Take me places.
What the hell is that? It's like
It's just black ooze.
Black ooze. No, that's perfect. Keep that around.
Boiling oil.
Boiling oil.
Roiling.
Roiling oil.
Roiling.
Okay. Excellent.
Just had a Limp Bizkit in my head now.
Yep. What I did that for.
Thanks. Thanks for that. That's
You're
what everybody needs.
Limp Bizkit is great, and definitely the theme song of this D&D campaign.
All right. I agree.
I mean, it could definitely get worse, so I'll take it. Yeah, I don't want to think too hard about that.
Famous $3 bill.
Mm.
Looking real.
D8s are over here. I'm not going to need D8, so there you go.
But it seems like everything this character is a D8.
All mine should be...
Ray of Frost, 1D8.
All your spells, your hit
Two-
dice, sure are
two
D8s.
Yeah.
Are they D4s in this edition?
No.
Oh,
No, they're not.
No, that was
cruel.
that was awesome. I fucking love that. I love playing a wizard with D4 hit dice. That's how I knew it was real.
We went to 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't have any stats or anything yet.
Yeah, roll those, right?
Yeah.
Should we have the microphone problem again?
So you do is you
You
roll.
guys already done your stats?
Oh, I'm playing as my old character, so.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I decided to go crazy instead.
Oh, no, we're good. User error. I had it on mute. Yeah, absolutely.
1-9. You drop the lowest. And you roll 6 numbers.
Oh.
And then you swap them out wherever you need them.
Can I have my old sheet?
That is a 14. That's
I tried to find another name that would be as equally
Oh,
difficult to pronounce.
6.
Deckard's
that's
good.
your alt sheet.
Yeah, but I wanted something also awful. I couldn't find anything that worked.
So did you keep Deckard or did you change it?
No, it's Deckard.
Okay.
This is Tap Frizz. I wanted something as shitty as Tap Frizz, trying to say.
Gotcha.
And I couldn't find anything.
That's not bad.
That's a 15. That's it, right?
Nope, you need one more.
One more. Isn't there only 5?
6.
And actually, roll 7 total, and you drop the lowest out of all the big numbers you roll.
Oh, that's a shame.
Did you not do that?
No. It's a shame because he has a 6.
Oh no! Hey, but if you want to keep a 6 for something, that the role playing opportunities for a 6 stat is phenomenal. Especially if it's like
You
strength
can still roll another one. You get to drop one of the numbers.
or constitution. You're like just this really unhealthy person, always coughing, always sick, something like that.
Yeah.
Which would kind of make sense.
It recommended that my 3 best be wisdom, dex, and constitution.
Oh, wisdom, not intelligence?
No, he's a wisdom-based
It's a
character.
little,
Oh, okay.
little different. Yeah.
14.
So 16.
Oh, right, yeah.
How does that one work
So if
again?
I drop my lowest, I mean, like, all those stats seem pretty crazy.
Well, let us hear them. Top down.
16, 15, 15, 14, 14, 9.
That's above average, but you don't know 18s or anything like that. So I mean, you're not a superhero. You're just a really well-rounded, very old person.
Okay.
Yeah, put that 6. Drop the 9 and put the 6 in intelligence. That's fun.
Could.
Yeah.
It could make up for like the lack of information you have over the last X amount of years.
Yep.
And not to affect your like standard. You're a smart guy, but you're going on information that's way, way, way outdated.
Well, you're in space and you're dealing with plants.
I'm going to be from the year of our Lord. So I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something how far removed I'm going to be here.
Fantastic.
Wait, from the first, second, or third time?
15. Amazing. All right, then.
Pure confidence, bad liar.
Deckard, I need your
Ideals, a
stats.
resting god.
So I rolled
A resting
12,
god.
a 9, a 15, a 10, 11, a 14.
You're going to have some racial bonuses to pump that up. So once you get that, you're gonna have another stat bonus at level 4 as well. So you're gonna have something.
Oh yeah. Your numbers are going to be higher because he's a human, right?
Yeah.
So I assume he's going to get +2 to wisdom. Or...
It's a plus. You get +1 to all the stats.
Yeah.
Or +2 to one and +2 to another.
Yeah, I was just gonna do +1 to all.
Yep.
Plus 2 to 1 and
I
plus 1 to 1.
try to do a study into this so I can actually
You
Sure
can
about that?
not be the worst.
Yeah.
But I
The,
don't think I've been
the variant
successful.
human.
There
the
are
variant
very
is
few
plus 2 to
classes
1,
that you
and then you
super
get-
need to like
Is
get
this
those
plus 2
numbers
to 1?
perfect.
Yep.
You're not
Okay.
playing with them.
Oh,
No.
Most casters are the ones I would go with the high.
Yeah, but so many of his spells are just like pick an area, do the thing.
Oh, okay. So he's more territory control. Okay.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I'm playing.
that's the gist of what I've seen go by on your page.
What I've understood. Like,
Yeah, +1 to all's good, and then at level 4 he gets +2 to 1, or a feat.
He gets to or feet. Yeah, or feet.
One thing I didn't look up was feet.
I don't know feats either.
There are some really good ones, but it would take a minute to find one. There are also ones that let you add a +1 too. So if you get a rollover, it's probably better to take one of those.
I will go for that.
There's one.
Yeah,
It's,
we have
what's
lots
the
of
big
time.
one?
Yeah.
It's Warcaster.
Oh,
That's the typical one. You get advantage on all your Constitution saves
That might
against
actually work,
against
I think.
taking damage. So if you have a spell you have concentration on, you get damage. You get advantage on the roll to keep the spell
Yeah.
off.
if you're trying to hold
Okay.
a spell active
Yeah.
and someone whacks you, you got to save.
What's
to
that
keep the
called?
spell.
Warcaster?
Warcaster, yeah, and it might do something else. I can't remember if it has a secondary
I
effect.
thought it was one of the ones that gives you +1 to your casting stat, but
It's
So this is something I have to use as an action?
No,
Nope.
it's on all the time.
It's just on all the time?
Yep, on all the
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Warcaster D&D 5th edition. No, I was wrong. So when you take con damage or make a con saving throw to make concentration checks against damage, you have advantage. You can use somatic components even when you have weapons or shields drawn. Oh, that's really good. So when you provoke when an attack's opportunity will be provoked against you, you can use a spell as a reaction instead of just a weapon. So if
Okay.
someone tries to run away from you, you can blast them.
Sweet.
Oh, that's fun.
Last of my will. I've also got Thunder Wave.
Oh, that's what the Warcaster does.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
other
limited
one?
to one action spells, so you can't
Yeah.
like
Yeah, so you can
bullshit them. But you can't summon something to get them, but you can get them.
Do you have a player's guide?
I do.
Oh,
Do you mind if I borrow it?
At all. I would say so. There's the base player's guide, and I think it's this one adds quite a few spells as well that you have access to.
Okay. Just something I could take home and actually look at it for the next time we play.
Yeah.
Won't do anything crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't
assume
roll
you don't
my
need
health
to
either.
for
I just
next time we play.
I just took
Let's bring it back
4
next
for
time,
each-
it'll be fine.
each time.
We took the average.
But I want to roll it. But I want to
I'm
have,
sure I'll
have
see it
the
before
option
next
of
time
you
we play
rolling what I roll.
You're so far
Say that
away if
again?
I need
So
to.
number 4 is I'll roll it, and then if I don't like
Yeah.
the number, I can have you roll it. I take that number.
Yes.
Zenithars, you're not going to be able
Yeah,
to
so
use
we'll do that
almost
for
all of what's in
possibly
that,
each
but
my
then
level.
you just added a bunch of new spells is the reason.
Because I'm bad at rolling.
Well,
Grab your fucking dice.
All right.
Yep.
Because I'm probably going to use them.
And you're rolling what,
I'm a
D6s?
wizard, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so
So we lost. We got 2. I'm now the combat.
Please.
2.
fuck you. -2. 3. Go, please.
5.
Yeah.
He gained it.
That's going to be +1, so only -1. So that's level 3. This is for level 4. I'm going to take that. 0 now. And for level 5. Please.
2.
Yeah, so what do we roll for levels then?
Okay, so for hit points.
25 hit points.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Hit points first, I guess.
So you get max hit points level 1. So that's 6.
Yeah.
Plus your con.
But we'll do the we'll
Okay,
add
yeah,
all the
yeah,
con,
sorry.
right? And then you roll 1d6 per level. So the
Alright.
remaining levels. And if you don't like your number, you can ask Kale to re-roll, but you have to take Kale's roll.
Okay.
If you roll 1 or 2, you tell Kale to roll.
That's a 3.
Well, it's up to you then. At that point. Three's a toss up.
Sure.
Do it, don't be a
What do you
bitch.
roll for me, Kale?
5.
Yeah.
All right.
1. 2. Kale, do it up. Roll all the dice.
1.
Ah, fuck you.
6.
There you go. That makes up for the 1.
3. So am I rolling 5 times or 4 times?
Nope, 4 times.
4 times. Okay.
Yep. And what's your con? 15?
So con is 15,
But
so
you're gonna
half that's plus 2.
Yeah, but
Plus
you're gonna.
3?
Did you add your +1 to all from being a human? You
No.
haven't, right? So it's
No.
going to be 16. So it's going to be 3 per level. So it's an additional 15. If you're human, you get +1 to each stat,
Oh, yeah, okay.
right? So,
Yeah, so it's because
so-
it's 16 divided, or subtract 10 divided by 2 is 3.
Yeah.
And it's 3 per level.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
so
additional 50.
yeah.
So 20, 21, plus 30, so it's 36. That sound right?
6, 12, 17, 18, and 21 plus 15, 36.
Okay.
Okay. Can I get your stats top down there, Fisher?
Sure. Strength is 14. Well, I guess 15.
Oh, does he still have to do some additions?
He hasn't added his +1 for each level yet, so it's 15.
Okay, I'll wait till you get all your racial bonuses until you have your total score. Because you're human, you're going to get an extra.
1 for each.
They're just 1 for each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at level 4, you're going to get you'd be able to boost one
Oh,
of
so
those.
you took Warcaster.
Oh, you didn't take you took the feet instead. Okay, good. So yeah, I can take everything then.
Okay, yeah. So strength is 15.
Gotcha.
Dexterity 16.
Gotcha.
Constitution 16.
Nice.
Intelligence is 7.
Good.
Wisdom is 17.
And Charisma?
You need another stat?
Charisma. Oh, there's another one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Charisma.
Charisma will be then 14 as well.
All right.
Will be
14.
15.
15.
15, yes.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Sounds good. And your hit points again was
36.
excellent. And your AC doesn't matter. They're going to hit you every time they hit you.
Yeah.
And your speed is 30, I imagine. You
Yep.
have anything extra, any special, just a gnome? Yeah, you just, no, not a gnome. You're a human, so.
Yeah, I have speed 30 feet.
Okay, good. Okay,
So-
okay. Good.
Have you
Let's
done your
start.
level
I'll fill
4
it in as the
pick a
game goes
stat for
by.
each thing? Yeah.
Yeah, Warcaster.
Well, he got a free feat as being a human.
No,
didn't
he took the +1.
he? Oh, okay.
Okay,
Assume these
you,
are my hit
have
points.
you got your
Just
stats?
Yep, I know what my stats are.
Okay.
Strength 10, Dex 14, Con 12.
Okay.
Intelligence of 18,
18.
and Wisdom 12, Charisma 14.
Perfect. All right, there we go. Good, good. And your hit points said 25?
Yes.
25, good. And your
25?
speed, 25?
So no.
And
Alright,
yeah.
Genome or Arcanome?
Genome.
Like Superboy.
No.
You're not half Lex Luthor?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you know, bald people don't have superpowers.
Neil,
Is that a
this
bald
is
joke?
a fantasy game.
Yeah, yeah.
My character has a full head of hair.
Yeah, but where?
Everywhere. Especially right here.
Fantasy has to be based in.
Get that.
You
Okay.
got, it doesn't matter. If you got rules, you got to follow the rules.
So, has everybody picked a mini?
Oh, right.
There's a bunch here. None of them really match up to anything you guys are.
Whatever, man. Look, he's short. That's
Got a
short.
guy with a hat.
I don't think I got a guy with a hat. No.
Shield. Quarterstaff.
That's good. Sword?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
pretty
staff right
magic-y.
here. Here you go. It's
Okay.
actually got a staff with leaves on it and shit.
Okay,
like
cool.
that right
Yeah,
there.
I'll be
Okay,
that guy.
hold on to that fella.
Okay, awesome.
Where'd that little? Unfortunately,
a wizard. Women can't be wizards.
Girls can't be wizards.
this guy's kind of blue.
Let's go with this one. He's got a
Sounds
little
good.
friend there.
Gotcha.
A little more necromancer than
That's
celestial.
everybody there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah, see, there's another bag with the minis for this game. I think it's in my box at home.
Deep
You guys, his characters specifically, are not here. Didn't need half of them, of course, but I'll have to repaint some minis for you guys once we get some time. Once I get some time. Which will be never again. There. Okay. So, everybody's got their spells in order. Everybody's got. Did you pick a background, Fisher?
Not overly.
Did you pick any of your skills?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I picked all my proficiencies. Yeah. My proficiencies and my spells.
Yep.
With the cantrips, everything like that. Well, I uploaded that yesterday. Then I have my plant slots written down, so I know all about my plants.
Okay.
So I can look at
The
this.
skills are these things.
Oh, those I did not check
Because
because I don't have a sheet.
Yeah, fair enough.
That should be on your Awakener thing. What skills you get to choose from, and being human. Do you get any choices for just being human?
Where would it be here?
It should be right in the very top where it gives you your hit points, what weapons you have in those first 2 or 3 paragraphs, right up top there.
Creating an awakener. Hit points, proficiencies,
Yes. No.
equipment.
No, it's going to be under skills. It'll say you pick like 2 out of these 4 or 4 out of these 6. Something like that. Yeah, okay, you get no
I don't see
skills for being a standard human. That was the Awakener. Awakener, 5th edition. Boom. Go.
Was the Big Bang Loud?
I don't see anything.
No. There's no
Skills.
sound in space.
Choose 2 from Arcana. Oh, you got a lot of choices.
Mr. Space.
Choose 2 from Arcana, Insight,
You haven't
Investigation,
watched enough.
Medicine, Nature, Perception,
Fuck,
Religion,
yeah,
or Survival.
Star Fox, maybe?
So where's
Starcom.
where's
Starcom.
that even in the contents? Like, it's
It is under
It's basically
proficiencies.
Space G.I. Joes.
under proficiency.
Yeah, the very last
Oh,
one
yeah,
under
remember that one.
proficiencies.
Skills.
Bingo.
Okay.
You
Oh,
got
okay. Okay.
And then you pick 2 of those, and since you have your intelligence is super low, maybe I should give you negatives now.
Oh, that is so very 80s.
Oh, yeah. It literally is G.I. Joe in space.
We
Fail.
have the side.
But I asked you to move this somewhere else, so I'm going to
Yeah, I
fucking
don't
drink
think
that.
I've seen
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. Sure thing.
I'm going to
Might have to look
guarantee
into
you
it
I'm going
now.
to drink that. I was ready to take a big old gulp.
So nature requires higher intelligence.
Yes.
Excellent. So I'm going to take nature.
Any sense.
But I'm gonna have like
Sorry,
the
buddy.
no worries. I'm gonna have like kind of the whole thing behind your intelligence. You would be able to know about things like some things in plants haven't changed for a long time, but so you're just gonna have an absence of information for the new world.
Yeah.
So anything old world related, you're gonna it's not gonna be.
Yep. Absolutely. So I'm going to take Arcana and Nature.
Gotcha. And then you're gonna have to take a background.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
kind of
think.
looked at these, but I wasn't really like
Yeah, some of them are pretty.
pretty out there.
So I'm gonna say you were probably I'd lead more so towards Outlander for you. Because you know how to live in the bush, you know what fruit is good, what mushrooms are bad,
Okay.
stuff like this. So I think Outlander is proficiency in survival
Outlander.
and probably nature, but we'll give you something else.
Animal Head? No, he's a plant guy.
Yeah. Plant hand?
Plants have feelings too.
Medicine, maybe.
Go if you want to go like medicine. Yeah, absolutely, sure. Go medicine. That's fine, totally. And with that, you can always find food anywhere where there's vegetation. That is.
Yeah.
And which will actually be really helpful for you finding plants where there is like no fucking plants.
Okay.
You find like some mushrooms or some sort of algae growing under a little place. That'll be really handy for
Or like the algae tubes that run through the wall that provide the oxygen for the spaceships.
Okay.
That's what they did in. Well, no, they had what's it called? They had plant gardens behind the walls in the Expanse.
Oh, did they? Interesting.
That's how they oxygenized all the spaceships.
Am I going to be punished for using silvery barbs?
Yes, don't use silvery barbs. Remove that right now or else you'll die instantly. Silvery barbs will wrap around your body and pierce you until you're nothing but blood and dusty bones.
Little coppery barbs.
Quote the check.
Irony barbs. Alright, let's see how much luck each die is going to give me. We go red until it fails me, and then we go around through the prism.
Nice.
Red, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple, black.
Okay. And so we got spells, we got that background.
Which
Gotcha.
part of the yellow one is it all hard black?
That's good.
Starting gear.
So there's just some numbers.
Oh yeah,
that
don't worry
read?
about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
we got
the
him
6
covered.
and the 9.
That's what?
All right. So there's we're going to start then. All right, where we were last time. Just get my head in the right position here.
Everyone was dead. I was unconscious, and everything's awful.
You wake up an hour to 4 hours later, and I come awake with the mind of some sort of mind parasite. Something crawled into my skull and is now puppeteering Rake to assume what's going on.
I assume that's how Rake functioned to start with.
So nothing changed.
I have a different mineral needs now.
So
All
as
right.
we
I need far more manganese.
Is that just men?
Yeah.
Manganese. It's an element. Metal loses. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
all right, so you guys so that's right. So I guess we can
You
go
need a
ahead
new
and start.
fucking list or you find a new character.
Everything I need just to make sure. Go back
All
in
them
there.
get unfucked.
All right.
They got fucked, but they didn't say fucked.
So
Your mom.
Not within the first 90 seconds.
Flower?
Probably.
Just
I'm assuming he's going to edit most of the
shove us into the hot tub
not
streams
this
categories.
stuff.
They don't give a
This
shit
is,
about that.
well, I suppose they have to.
We're not
maybe-
doing a hot tub stream. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We totally are.
Wait, do we
Tell me what I can and cannot do.
That's our 5 viewers.
No, fuck that shit. They do squats on hot tub streams. I fucking refuse.
I will sub for a year if you do 10 squats right now.
No, you give me like a solid 10 more beer.
So what? We can guarantee that in 5 hours you can do 3 and then down 1 and then that's where you live.
Sure.
All right,
Hey, listen, man. The only thing that's still strong about me is my legs.
that's
And
fair.
that's only because of Taekwondo.
You went to that big time back in the day.
Oh yeah. Should go back, except then I would be awful.
You just look like the sensei.
Yeah. Not since I had.
Yeah.
What I had was fucking smelled super skinny. Incredibly quick.
Your mortal enemy.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start then. Welcome back to Out to Space, Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Production. We finished season 1 last time, where it was a near TPK by the help of a 1 hit point sprite that killed the big bad. Just one.
Not
The-
dead yet.
Only survivor so far is Bob, who was woken after 3 hours to see the cockpit of this spaceship littered with bodies. And then he left, talking to the AI as
Yeah, that
they
sounds about right, honestly.
began to become friends. As they went off Oh, before I get started, I always forget this. Big thank you to our Patreon subscribers, which is one of them right here, Neil. And we have our most recent one, my mother. She's now a subscriber. And we have Darren just down in Lower Sackville also. So big thanks to those guys for helping us. In another 2 months, we'll have enough money for more microphones.
Nice.
And maybe each of one of us can wear one of these right upon our lapel.
Hot mic.
Right?
I never liked those guys.
So we're looking to build the controversy era already.
Of course, yes. Let's start it hot. Let's start it fast.
Yep.
So, as you guys walk down the hallway, it begins to get quiet and silent as there is no living things within the cockpit. And several hours go by in the darkness, and Rake, you feel like you're falling. But it feels like you're falling in this cold liquid. You can't see anything. Either it's dark or you're blind. You're not sure. But you can feel these tendrils within this liquid kind of writhe and kind of slowly gather around your body. You try and fight them off, but it's like what's that thing called? Sleep
paralysis.
Sleep paralysis, exactly.
Chinese finger check.
Fuck that shit.
And it's and you can feel all of these tiny tentacles kind of flowing and hooking onto your body and crawling everywhere. And it takes several hours for you to feel them encompassing your entire body. But as soon as they do it, they're just at the peak at your eyes and at your nose and at your mouth, just kind of peeking their way in. You wake up screaming in the cockpit. It's dark. The lights have automatically gone off, but as soon as you move, the lights raise up again. You feel tired, for one, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw, please.
16, and wisdom is one of my proficients, so 19 plus 1, 20 total.
Okay. You are still tired. You're at level 1 exhaustion. And everything around you seems a little bit shaded. You can see the lights are on, but even in the lights, everything has this shade to it. And even the shadows that are cast by chairs or bodies that might be there, the shadows seem to be larger than they should be. And it's causing enough interference where you're at a disadvantage for your perception rolls.
Sure. The horror.
Oh.
Alright.
But as you look around, it is easy enough to see bodies of Tor and Tap for Stern, just
and Brobot.
torn to pieces. Brobot, however, roll perception at disadvantage.
12 plus perception is assumed wisdom, so 13.
13. Now the parts seem to be indistinguishable from Tap for Stern and Brobot.
All right.
You also see another Githaki there, bitten right in half, just bleeding out all over the place. Who else died? A bunch of tentacle zombies.
No.
And you do notice, though, that Bob is not there.
All right. Well, I toss each body, make sure there's no corpses underneath. Make sure, just make the room, double check everywhere.
Yep.
Before I start going. I do have proficiency in survival tracking, so then we'll attempt to track.
You can see it, absolutely.
Whichever way Bob went, basically by the radiation burns. Survival is wisdom.
Yep.
That is not great. So 10.
10. It's easy enough. You can see bloody footprints walking right out of here.
Back of the line. That touches the back of the line.
Back of the bus.
Yeah, DC 10. Easy enough to see bloody footprints as they walk out. They begin to fade as it goes further down the hallway.
I will follow them. Turning the light on in my helmet while we go, because I guess unless the lights are just coming on in each hallway as enters.
Oh yeah, now the lights. Now that last episode, I don't know if I said it, but the AI regain control or something? Yeah, okay. And the lights are back on.
Alright.
Some of them are definitely busted, but most of the lights are on, and there are some shadowed areas that you, when you get close to them, you feel this apprehension about entering them. So you kind of feel like you should walk around them and not enter the shadowed area.
So it's like step on a crack, break your mother's back kind of thing.
So saying if you get too close, you can kind of feel this something inside. You know, not sure if it's nerves or what, but you do feel something.
Hypertension. That's what we're saying.
Still not what that is.
Still not.
And so let's see. As a few hours go by, what is Bob doing? What's Bob's plan right now? He's woken up. All of his friends, crewmates are dead.
Yeah.
This sprite tells him this story about what happened, saved the day.
Which is
And you
cool
can
because
see
the
this
sprite couldn't
sprite-
talk before.
And now the sprite can talk, and you can see now that this sprite swollen, just woof, just beef.
This
man.
outside mouth of light is jacked.
It's jacked.
The fairy from Dresden.
Yeah.
Just getting stronger and stronger.
I'm probably just watering the ship, like talking to the fairy that can now talk, which is
It was
cool.
literally on the tip of my tongue until you asked us.
And the ship was like, so what do we do now?
And the ship, you ask the ship says, I would like to go home.
There's the T, right?
Okay. I don't know where that is, but okay.
It is
No, I think it's one syllable.
Gith. I think I named the planet Gith. My home planet is Gith.
Isn't that where the cops are from?
No.
Is it? No, I'm thinking something else.
Tutu.
2-2.
Okay.
Yes. Did start with a
Tell
T.
me about it.
It was one syllable, but the syllable came twice.
It tells you all these things about
As
Gith.
they
It's
do.
a lovely jungle planet. Oh, maybe I should do the voice. Yeah,
Huh?
the voice. Gith is a wonderful tropical jungle planet. It is filled with my kind.
Ships? You grow ships?
She thinks, there's a pause, and she says, my AI is based off of a real, living, well, now dead person
Oh.
who once lived in Gith. It gives all of our ships an intent need to return home if something poor were to happen.
That's fair. Probably go home if you're injured. I didn't know you were. Are you a meat ship? You part? Is there like a brain somewhere? Or are you like a copy?
My ship is mostly mechanical, but there are several organic parts to make systems merge
You would have
with
hated
one
that.
another.
So sad hearing that.
Well, you guys seen it? Remember that big swamp area?
Yeah.
That was the big part of the ship. That's
we
like
knew
the
there was
digestive-
biological stuff in
Yeah.
the ship. We didn't know the ship was actually part biological.
There are
Okay.
connections, yeah.
It's what Tapferstern would call miscegenation.
We would have called it fucking yuck.
I said that, but in
Shit words.
racist, racist
I said what I said.
Southern words. Yeah.
Roll perception.
Thank God. That is going to be 18 plus 19.
18 plus
No,
19?
19
Okay,
total.
good. All right.
18 plus 1. If it was plus 19,
knows
no, fuck us.
everything.
We're out playing Pathfinder. Calm down.
37.
You have crawled into one of the vents from the mech shop there, and crawled in far away from the laser battle and mech fight that there was, and you have hidden away for the past maybe a whole day, but you fall asleep at one point, and you know you're alone, but then you wake up in this vent, and I mean it's only cramped here. How big?
I'm small size.
So like 2 feet, 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The vent's more than enough. You can stand up in the vent almost. But
Fuck yeah.
your hat, do you have a hat?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like folded over, rubbing
Yeah.
against the top.
Makes sense.
And
You just thought about having a hat now. Before, he was just letting his hair go like Fabio.
Yeah, fucking was.
And you wake up in this little corner of the vent, kind of huddled up. And beside you, there's this cat. This kind of black, blue shaded cat with eyes, I think. I think it had 4 eyes. Yes, 4 eyes and these, longer than normal whiskers, and it seems to be cuddled up next to your arm on its back. You're almost cuddling it. As soon as you see it, you just feel this innate connection to it.
Always been a cat guy.
Thanks for the roll, Thanks for inspiration. Ooh,
No.
that's a big one. That's 10.
Oh.
I'm not lying. There you go. For your trouble, sir.
Thanks. Thanks.
Argue at
How much
25.
Half-Life.
Is that damage?
Yeah, psychic damage.
How is it 20? How is your HP 25? What horrible thing did you do?
D6, man.
Yeah.
One of his rerolls, I rolled a 1.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
that's how. Okay.
Yeah. And he
'Cause it
almost made up
was-
with a 6,
Yeah,
but it just kind of
Yep,
balances
right
out.
there.
Plus 1 per level.
Yep. So it would have been 10, 8, 18, 22, which is the base there. And then it ended up being -2 from what if I was taking the fucking average.
Yeah, you're gonna stick near me, and I'm gonna whap you with healing every goddamn turn.
Yeah, whatever, man. We got a fucking shield. With an AC of 15.
You're gonna die.
I'm the damage punch. It's my job. I get in the front,
So,
and then I
I'm
die.
going to give you these now,
Instant death
since
saves.
you've seen the
Fair.
creature before.
Yep.
Okay, your Psychity, in its small form, AC 10, HP 25, Scratch, 1 damage, no bonus. It can charm people, DC 16, and they fall in love with the cat. Its big form, AC 16.
1 second. Big saw kitty. AC 16.
HP 58.
58.
Multi-attack.
You're taller than me.
Claws. ×2. +6. 1d8 +4 damage.
1d8 +4?
Yep.
Yep. Got her.
Okay, perfect.
There you go.
What's its stealth?
Sorry?
What's its stealth?
Let's see. Give it a...
It's a cat, so I figured it might be useful for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it a plus... Give it a dex of 16.
Okay.
And base the stealth off that with proficiency. Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
just use my
for sure.
proficiency bonus.
Good. Yeah, and that's...
Perception 2. So I have it just in case.
No.
You're just going to do it? I mean, I'm okay with that.
No, the perception will give you... Let me do some quick stats. So I said 16... Ooh, broken pencil. 16... And then...
Yes.
Perceptions...
That first one, yes. I'm so mad.
Give it a perception of +2. +2 for perception.
Awesome.
All right, we'll fill it out more if it comes up.
Yep. I just figured those are the most important ones.
Yep, sounds good. All right, so you wake up this cat, this kitty purring next to you, this loud and vibrant purring. Over that purring, you can hear voices. You can hear this high-pitched frequency voice, really high, almost at the edge of your hearing. You can kind of hear it almost peeking out from time to time, and it's speaking really fast, 3 or 4 times faster than a normal human, or no more than you've really heard. And you can hear them as they're going by, and you can hear this other person talking back to them. And then eventually the AI cuts in, if you've heard the voice before, and begins to speak as well. And you can hear it getting louder and louder. And just down the way, you can see that there's a vent, a bit of light kind of shining in it. And as the voices go by, you can see 2 shadows kind of go by on the vent. Well, not 2 shadows. How big is this thing? Is it casting? It is light. It's not casting a shadow. You can see 1 shadow go by. And 3 voices.
Okay. But I know it's the AI.
One of them, for sure, is the AI.
Okay. Can I see out the vent?
You go close to the vent.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so everybody roll percent, or do you want to roll stealth? You just walking up there like a gnome.
Oh no! I'm gonna roll some stealth.
All right,
I am
sounds
not proficient at stealth.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
6.
All right, sounds good.
Clomp, 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 clomp. No. I should have rode the cat.
My passive perception is 8, and I still notice.
Yeah, so easily enough, you hear this clomping coming towards you guys as you're walking by this vent, this panel on the side of the wall.
I have the cat under my arm.
The cat's about your size.
I said what I said.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
That's a crutch.
Yeah.
Less so under
It's
one arm.
already
And
along.
largest.
already.
And you can see, you can hear that. You can't really see in the vent. It's like too fine for you to kind of see through it, and it's dark back there, so it's not casting any light from the inside.
I'll go look in the vent.
Okay, so he goes up to the vent. You can see him from the way you're looking out. You can kind of, there's more light out there.
Yeah.
You can see this bluish or
Yellow aqua.
yellow aqua hue kind of fill up, and these two eyes kind of go right up towards the.
Do I know about the radiation people?
Do you?
So it's,
You've seen this guy before.
I have.
Yes, in the mech fight. You've seen
Right.
him before.
Okay. So I know these people are either dangerous or murderous. But they were fighting against the person who I don't want to be near.
And you do hear them talking about how they removed something from the cockpit, and the computer seemed to be free of any of the virus that was once in them. And
Okay. Save me.
Save you. Hello? Hi, who are you? What are you? Who are you?
pause for
Yeah.
pause for criminals.
Ambulance, actually.
Oh shit, they're here. Okay, let's continue.
That would be Gnome,
Okay.
Deckard.
Okay.
What were the other questions?
That's it for now. Gnome the name or no?
No, Gnome is what I am.
Okay,
it's a
cool.
gnome Chomsky.
No. No, I'm not.
Chomp.
I'm not Tromsky.
Well, I'll use my psychic powers that I keep reading that I have and just blow the vent out.
That's good, because I was going to try to kick it down. It wasn't going to go well.
That blows right off. Yep.
Yep, me and the cat.
You can now see him holding this cat that's about the same length as he is tall, and he's holding it, and the paws are just barely hanging off the floor. Just barely. Just barely. Tail flickering in the back, 4 eyes blink at you. You've seen a cat like this before. You guys heedlessly slaughtered this animal
Psych idiot.
Yeah, no.
without provocation. I'll say that now. Anyway.
Whatever, man.
That sounds a lot like
I was
us.
provoked.
I was provoked.
Bridge.
I felt triggered.
I attacked with due reason.
I'm pretty sure that at this point you're bleeding
I
out your
forgot
ears from your psychic damage, so I'm going to go ahead and say that's
You
noticeable.
can see a little bit of blood on his nose. It's a third of your health. More than a third of your health. So
yes,
it's,
of course it is.
All right, well,
that's awesome.
I'm gonna start by blasting you with healing light. Roll 3d6 to gain that much HP.
That can almost heal me.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I am at full health again.
There you go. Then I'm gonna try to pet the kitty with no heat at all and see if it tries to kill me.
It allows you to roll a shoot. What was it? Constitution. It's just a DC. So roll wisdom for me.
No.
Oh, you made this cat so soft.
All right.
So soft. Its tail kind of curls up around your fingers as you move in, and you can see the tingle of the radiation left on. Just then it fades away.
All right.
Gus likes you.
Huh?
Gus.
Gus.
Write it down. That's it. It's good stuff right there, Gus. Write it down. Don't forget it.
Oh, I won't. You never know. Have you ever watched the show Psych?
No.
He's a psychic detective, Sean. He's really observant and he lies the whole time.
Okay.
And his psychic is Gus. When it's in small form, I'm going to call it Gus. When it's in big form, I'm going to call it Sean.
Gotcha. All right,
Fair.
perfect. I love this shit like that.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's two separate cats.
I'm not totally sure I recognize the cat at this point. At the beginning, hello, I rolled on the wisdom check. They're like, how did the two of you get on this ship?
It
This
saved
is
me
another
first.
one?
You have to save me second.
Huh?
So you
Yeah.
No.
does that make you Lester or Juliet?
Fucking Juliet. Let's be real here.
Yeah. That is
I was not the ace detective to start with,
Well,
nor am I capable of interrogations.
everyone I came here with died horribly. You should come with.
On that note, Bob,
Mhm.
I am sensing another life form approaching from.
There's a lot of people here for this ghost ship.
It's the front of the ship.
The bow.
Cockpit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. The bridge.
The bridge that works
The
too.
front.
Yeah.
From that away.
The front.
It's from the front of the space boat.
The AI referencing the front of the ship.
Look, sometimes the universal translator does its best.
It's the anti-universe.
A new life form is approaching from the cockpit.
Nude life form. All right. No, I'm not moving the armor on.
If it's nude, it's probably one of ours. No, from back where we were.
Yes.
You want to come with?
I definitely don't want to be here alone.
Okay, let's go.
Go, Gus.
Doesn't take long. You guys walk up there. One of the elevator kind of slides open. And you guys can see Rake. He is not looking good. He is He looks exhausted. He's kind of withdrawn and gaunt. His skin pale.
More
Very
than normal. I have literally zero melanin otherwise. I'm functionally albino.
Yeah, so it's more like you can see the bones underneath his skin.
Oh.
It's almost hollow looking or see-through looking.
I'll run up and give him a hug.
transparent.
Like, I didn't know you guys could reincarnate. Are you Time Lords?
Place the kitty in front of me.
I got one of those. I had one of those once upon a time. I shed a single tear.
Yeah. Taken from me. Murdered.
Okay, so
Rightfully destroyed.
are we dead?
I don't think
I
so.
fucking hope not.
We can't decide if this is heaven or hell yet. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm here.
You
So that,
look
No, there's not evidence either way.
I'll point to the Pixie, which I still have to figure out a fucking name for. And now that it has thoughts, and like she told me that we didn't die, and she soloed the bad guy. I guess.
yeah, and she
Thank
just,
you, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
You just see her lift the arm up.
Get to the cockpit.
Have you considered the P-1000?
Just like Tinkerbell build and with just the top half of just Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, just think about with a trogdor.
Yo. So I don't think we're dead. Like, I'm 90% sure we're not dead.
But the others are dead?
Well, I thought you were too, but apparently not, so we should probably go check.
All right.
You checked. They're dead.
Oh, yeah, I tossed them a boat.
Yeah.
Alright.
I couldn't tell the robot from the tap for sure.
That's kind of racist.
You got a creature with you.
Oh, I found him at an event. He says he's a gnome. He said other things too, but I wasn't paying attention.
I am a gnome.
You want to go back and vent?
No.
All right.
Well, actually,
Well,
that
then.
depends.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to kill me?
Not if you behave.
Back in the vent.
With my knowledge of healing, does he need to be healed, or does he just look like this now?
Roll miss.
15.
Doesn't look good. You know, maybe healing would work, but it looks more than that. You can't see any blood, any cuts. Well, aside from all the damage that the bludgeoning damage that he took beforehand. But he's definitely bruised and shit like that. But
I'll try a healing light and see if it does anything.
Doesn't
do anything. All right. 2 left.
Immune to healing.
It actually kind of feels uncomfortable when that healing light touches you, but it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
Do that again and I'll slap you.
Okay.
All right.
Use one of the other healing spells.
So
if you want,
we've
I can try to identify if there's anything affecting him. It's gonna take like 10 minutes.
Okay.
all right, you can do that when we discuss where we're going. So we have control of the ship.
I mean, she
Just
seems
touching his leg.
chill, but I don't know if she'd say we're in charge.
We do not have antagonists in control of the ship.
We were just having a chat. I don't know.
Turn to the AI.
You turn to the AI.
Are we? Yeah, I assume it's something like panels and stuff.
No, it's just a voice.
Just a voice.
There are panels if you want to look at the panel. Absolutely.
All right. Well, or I just look up at the sky, like,
Yeah.
Are
course.
we antagonists?
I should have asked that first.
That's the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We could be the bad guys, and she could be the good guy. Are we at odds?
No, that's what I'm just formulating an answer now.
The fact that the answer's not taking time is concerning.
Well, she's a much more fluid, organic AI. You know, not based on numbers and logic. Has a much anyway. She does respond, and she says, "You have removed the parasite that was infecting me. You have inflicted no further damage upon my vessel. That was unneeded. And Bob has informed me that he will send me home.
Excellent.
I would say,
Are we sending you home with us inside?
No?
if you want to,
Yeah.
you are more than welcome to fly me home.
It sounds
But
like
I
a
can
cool
do it.
place.
Do we
Why
have
not?
our own ship? We still have one
We
in
still,
the dock,
we
right?
still have. I think we
And
still have at least
you
one
came here
ship.
looking for a case, which we did find.
I think.
So
Yeah.
we should-
We came here to loot the place, which we already did.
All right. So, did we move the loot back to the ship, though? I don't. Well,
No.
Yeah, so we've got to do that.
I think it's on you. So do you have it still?
Yeah, I think so. Or well, I took a picture of the case. I don't think I actually lifted it.
Right.
I think it's still in the hold.
In the case, yeah, if you guys want to go put it back in the case, it's just like a crate, I think.
Yeah.
Just like a fairly sized crate, meter by meter by meter. But with stuff within it can easily be put into like a knapsack.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If that's the case, we probably did that then.
I would imagine you took everything
Yeah,
with
and
you.
I assume I picked up the stuff they had, and am now heavily encumbered.
It was not really. There was the book. There was, I think, 3 vials or 4 vials. There was the handkerchief. There was
What's the
a
handkerchief?
dagger. The handkerchief had the symbol of the candle on the one side.
Right. Yeah.
There was old Kubrot's staff.
All right. Yeah.
If you take my feet off, and my feet were grav boots.
I appreciate it.
But I think that was all. Oh, you guys also had
I have
another thing that casts sunlight and something else.
Yes.
That thing. I think that may have been it.
There was also a big old power source for batteries
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and we did find
and a burst cannon.
something that needed a special. I
think
found
that was
power
on
armor
fish
that
bells.
needed a special power pack,
Yeah.
Yes.
but we didn't find any of those power packs.
That's right. You
So we
still
do-
have half of a deck to search.
Yeah, so we should do that, and then we need to make a decision of whether we're going to take our information back to who. I assume it was my boss that sent us here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So do we take our, or do we follow this ship to its destination, and then move from there?
Gith is really far away.
All right. In that case, we're leaving.
And you know that the ship is disabled currently. It's only moving at like
Like
sub
sublight. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the
Repair the
ship.
trip. Road trip.
The
I know all
AI
kinds of
ship
places to repair ships.
will get there in like 70
years.
years or
70 years
something.
past. We were all playing our own great grandchildren.
Yeah, there you go.
Problem is, there were no females on board, so we're very confused.
Yep,
I call not lady. I will be in those fucking vents so fast.
No, suddenly Illusion Dome is very popular.
I don't have illusion.
You're a gnome, of course you do.
I do have Misty Step.
Right. So, I guess we search those other decks.
You search the rest of them. The tentacles and the bad things that were in there are no longer there because you guys have killed the source.
Okay.
And get you to roll an investigation. Just a general investigation. If you guys want to roll it, yeah.
Any of us?
Yep, any of you. I get you to roll 2 rolls. So 2 of you can roll for it.
I'm not helping.
Okay.
I have a 13.
Oh, we got 2 already. 13 and what?
I'm not helping. I'm not doing it.
Oh, you're not doing it? Okay, gotcha.
10.
I should have done it.
What's your intelligence at?
Right?
Yeah.
2.
Mine's +1.
So you do it.
It's been done.
Yeah.
It's been done. Unfortunately, you don't find anything that would with 13.
Okay.
You don't find anything
No power
of any use. No, you don't find any power.
Alright. We thank the AI for its hospitality, and we take our loot to our the.
Are we able to repair the ship? Can we?
I know all kinds of places to repair ships.
I can't.
And if you listen to what I just said, I know all kinds of places to
You're
repair
part
ships.
biological. I can heal you.
Are they on the ship?
Not on the ship, but I know how to get there.
The
Well,
problems with me are not organic. They are of missing mechanical parts. And something perks in the back of your mind. Those missing mechanical parts, your crew had taken them.
Those
Right.
people that were definitely around me took them and did bad things with them.
Oh,
And they were
excellent.
bad people.
alright. Well, did they escape or are they dead somewhere on the ship?
Well, I'm pretty sure that you killed them all.
Okay, that doesn't help us.
Yeah,
Well,
that's.
on the ship it does.
Alright, so
I
we
would
got.
hope.
Does it?
Unless you brought people here and then started murdering them.
We've found a surprising number of people to murder on this skeleton crew.
Well, I'm assuming that only so many of them had machines with them.
No, actually, no.
There's a bunch
There were
of
some
goblins.
gremlins.
We had
Yeah,
the gremlins.
those guys.
Let's go find the little gremlin
Let's go to the
corpses.
gremlin room.
There were goblins, though.
It's the same sort of thing. There are some grem, some gob.
Oh, all goblins.
They're all lazy.
6 wisdom.
All
Goblin.
This is intelligence.
They were gremlins. Gremlin mechs. Yep, they were gremlins.
goblins.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is the same sort of thing.
So you guys go back to that room.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
you guys can see gremlins slaughtered on the floor, little tiny mechs broken. The one large mech disabled, also
Alright.
broken. You know, one of the there's 2 pieces mainly, 2 pieces missing. The apart for the reactor, which is in that mech,
Yeah.
and another piece, a large battery that the Trag, your captain at the time, informed creatures to take that back to the ship.
So you have a ship in port?
Yes.
Alright, we'll go there.
There's a ship somewhere. I mean, technically, it wasn't my ship.
Were you on the ship?
Yeah.
And were you on any other ship when you arrived?
Not yet.
So technically it was your ship. You're bad at arguing, I win.
Is there anyone that says that?
That's not how anything works.
That's how argument works.
You're bad at using words.
Yeah, fair enough, but I won't beat you in the argument even with
I
bad words.
disagree.
Alright, let's settle this.
Misty Step.
I wasn't using the tackle, I was using the skill, but okay.
I still it's away from your
Misty
words.
Step, Fireball, move on.
I can take one of those.
That's okay.
Even if you maximize it, I probably can survive.
I fucking can't do that.
Alright. Anyway, alright. So, do we want to waste our time fixing the ship?
Yes.
Alright, well, we have to take apart the gremlin mech first, and then we go to wherever his ship is docked.
Can I ask the AI if it knows where the power source for that armor is? I'm assuming it has an inventory.
Yep, and yes, I have a map. I have a map right there. No, here it is right here.
Excuse me.
Battery packs for. Sorry, fuck. I'm drinking too much. Work through it. Here we go.
I believe in you.
Thank you. Battery packs for Githaki power armor are in security bunker 7B. You
Alright.
know you didn't check 7B. You
Alright.
looked at it and you were like, fuck it, it's not in there.
All right, that sounds like me. All right,
That thing's in 7B.
all right, we go back to 7B.
There's two of them.
Two of them. All right, two power.
Sounds like using your words is useful.
I didn't disagree with that. I just beat you in an argument.
You did not. You didn't even argue.
All right.
You just said a thing and then said another thing.
Yes, it is.
I'm learning silence.
Did I give you
sorry,
stats what
It
happens
is the
when it's
best
powered?
spell. What?
Did I give you stats what it was when it's
No,
powered?
he didn't. He said I would know when it was like I had to find a power pack to use. It was named, I think. Those are the Daylight Medallions, Whale of Pain. I don't know what to do there. Amber Medallion, Amber Dagger, Spotlight, 4K Files, Super Shot Clips. Aldrin, Special Sword, Alpha Miracle Cargo. These are old stuff. Huh? Armor. Alright, so unpowered and powered.
Okay, so refer below. I know I wrote that shit down somewhere. But for now, if it's charged up, give it +2 AC and +10 to your move speed. For now, until I find that note, and if I don't find the note ever, that's probably what it's going to be. And it works for each battery pack has 6 uses, and when you turn it on, it works for 1d6 rounds.
All right.
And that also may change until I find that, but that's what it is for now. Give you something cool because it is cool.
Yep.
So you find that you get the
I assume it's an action to activate.
yes. Yeah, an action to activate.
Right.
And you guys got the reactor transfer unit taken out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that, and you got your power armor up and going. And now where are you guys to?
We're going to the dock for the gnome ship.
All right.
Oh, did they have one of the parts there? Or?
Yeah, they have the other part.
Okay,
Also, we want to see if his ship is better than our ship. We got to take one, right?
We can start an armada.
all right.
Get two
Or
ships.
we can tie them together and have a train, space train.
With just the ships, right?
Well, it's actually more like a space tow truck.
Okay.
As you guys head back to the dock where you guys first began this like holy shit 6 months ago maybe in our
It's
time.
been a while.
It's been a while. You guys come out, and to your right hand side you guys can see various huts, and to your left hand side there's this very large hut, and it's all dark on the inside. And to the right you guys can see your ship further down, and a smaller ship still kind of docked there. And the as you're walking towards the smaller ship, the only other ship that's not yours, docked there, the cat jumps out of your arms, Deckard, and runs into the dark, large room.
Save Gus.
No.
Save Gus. Oh, also, the 10 minutes that I took to cast Identify.
Oh yeah, does that identify madnesses?
It is, if I instead touch a creature throughout the casting, I learn what spells, if any, are affecting it.
There's no specific spells that are affecting him.
Okay.
I think you also get activation conditions of magical effects. Something about that.
Nope.
Well, you're fucked then. Sorry.
If I instead touch a creature, I
No,
learn
I'm
what
not
spells,
going into
if
the
any.
shadows. Not after a cat.
I'll go into the shadows, but I feel like that's kind of redundant because they're no longer shadows when I'm there.
I can see into darkness. I have dark vision.
Yeah, okay. And you can see.
I need to find out how to ride
Buy me dinner?
Nope. I'm telling you to saddle first.
You peer into the darkness, and you can see a few forms moving about. They seem to be the same size and shape as the form of kitty that you have. One of them stops, looks at you. You can see the four eyes poke up. It kind of meows, and it's more of an echoing noise, and you can hear it as well as hear it inside your head at the same time. It's a really strange feeling. And you can see them, and they seem to be jumping around on these objects within there.
Everybody gets a kitty, and I run
Okay.
Run where?
into the shadows.
All right, I'll let you go.
I'd let you know everybody gets a kitty,
All right,
and they're in the shadows.
I stay out.
Sounds like you didn't really want that fucking cat you were fucking bitching about. Anyway,
Bitching about it.
you were like 10 minutes ago. Fuck you.
I have one of those.
As soon as you enter this area, it gets warm. It's like 3 or 4 degrees warmer.
Like you peed yourself.
Gross.
But you can see your specific cat seems you can just seem to know where it is, wherever it goes, and it seems to run up by the warmth of these big rocks. Seems to be where they're kind of hanging out. Seems to be a whole bunch of them.
When rocks are warm on their own, they're usually radioactive.
Ooh, you gotta try.
It's too bad you're not in the shadows. Get fucked.
Um,
Turn into Spider-Man, motherfucker.
I'm gonna walk in, and
Cats. Spider cat.
Whatever.
I now have this spell, and I don't see any reason not to. I'm gonna cast daylight.
Spider cat.
I'm gonna light the
absolutely.
whole room up.
Immediately, the
Spider
room
gnome.
erupts in this
It's
bright
just
light,
abhorrent.
and you guys can see this pile of rocks and stone. They seem to be jagged and pockmarked, like they've been open to space for a really, really long time. And they seem to be in a pile there. Maybe about 4 or 5 of them, probably about 10, 12 feet by maybe 5 or 6.
Do I recognize them, or can I identify them?
Want to roll something?
Sure. I'm not gonna be good at it, but let's give it a go. What do you want me-
Investigation.
Ooh, all right. 17.
It's pretty good. You can see that it's the stone has definitely been open to space for a really long time, and it seems to even crumble as you go up and kind of touch it and crunch a little bit away. And as you kind of touch it, you can see your particles kind of just almost like the cat. They kind of spread a little bit out and then dissipated. Some of the particles kind of spread out on this particular rock, and they don't dissipate. They seem to settle all along it, all around the outside, and you can kind of see it crumbling a little bit faster. And you can see cracks and bits begin to form in this particular one. As it begins to crack down the side, you guys can immediately smell this odor of earth and soil, kind of like plants and life. And as it begins to crack and kind of shatter some more, it slips and falls to the ground, pushing one of the other rocks out of the way, and then it splits apart and moves away from each other, the two different sides. As they still continue to fall apart, you guys can see sitting in one of the nooks in this looks like a hollowed out rock is this very pale man, and he's holding this sack, this brown burlap sack, and it's filled with soil, maybe about 2 by 2 feet of soil. And there's this tiny little green sprout sticking out of the soil. And the man looks up, his eyes open wide.
It's a boy. I'll congratulate Ship.
Yucky tears.
I don't know how this works.
And
Yeah, it was a stork, and he dropped rocks on a spaceship.
where's your thing at there? Losing everything. God, I'm terrible at shit. I'll just go through the whole list, I guess. Oh, there
So
it is
then I
right
just
there.
kind of like blink awake.
Your eyes open to this loud noise and cracking and crumbling, this rush of oxygen coming in, displacing this stagnant odor that kind of that was in there. This breath you can breathe in just at the first taste of oxygen, and your eyes blink open.
I am gonna scream at the top of my lungs.
And it's
I will
this.
join him.
I'm kind of used to this.
It's this dry kind of dry heavy type of scream. He's clearly parched.
I don't have water. Who has some water?
Not in the
There's some
shadows.
water over here.
So
Hey,
like,
I-
kinda like
There's no shadows. I cast daylight in the
or
room.
like
All right.
It is bright.
yeah, right.
Like it is
Bright.
alarmingly bright.
Although for you, you've seen brighter.
Yeah.
You've seen brighter.
You stared at the sun until it hurts.
So am I stuck or like
You try and get up.
sure, yeah, absolutely.
Roll strength. Roll strength for athletics.
12 plus 3, 15.
15. You're wobbly. I was going to say 15's a DC. You're wobbly, but you're able to put your hand in the stone. Some of it breaks away immediately after you touch it, but you do stand up and holding in one hand this this burlap sack filled with soil with this tiny little sprout sticking out of it.
I offer him some.
Egads! Free! I can't believe it. We won.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, gentlemen.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Close enough. Who are you? Why for are you in a dirt pile on a ship?
Well, I mean, everyone knows me. And Cornelius Oswald the Seventh, the Grand Awakener. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Okay, you got to give me that name again.
Cornelius Oswald the Seventh, the Grand Awakener.
You're just the fucking dad from the Thornberry.
How long have I been trapped?
Amazing.
I have not heard
Oh
the
my
stories.
God.
I don't know. Hell.
We weren't sent by Queen Hilda or my brother Maximus.
Take it. Just take it.
We obviously stopped the second Big Bang. How long has it been?
Can I do a knowledge history to see if any of this is true?
Yeah, go for it.
We're going on about 16 billion years.
Amazing.
What
was
do I
that?
have?
No?
That was a 3, so it's a 10 total.
All right. So no.
History. Okay.
You-
I have a
you're-
positive history number. 10.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna roll.
So again, your history is somewhat recent. You've been in
Alright,
your
okay.
planet, stuck there for some time. You, however, have been gambling and wasting your life doing other things. Well, aside from your magic learning, but this is just out of your realm. This is not something that you studied in magic school or in your religious studies or in gambling. Nothing at all.
Okay. You have knowledge religion too.
Or old knowledge religion.
20.
20. Some of the things he says, there were some old lessons, some old textbooks that you know in passing about the time before time was time, and they say that there was, of course, events, large forces of light and dark, good and bad were fighting. It could be talking about something like that, but I mean, it's like a fairy tale to you, you know.
Dude's fucking crazy.
I kind of look around the room and just, I don't know, I guess semi-investigate.
Of course,
I still
Amigos.
See a gnome,
That's
a zombie
roll-
cop, and a ghost clown.
The 16. What do I add to that?
You take away 2 from intelligence.
Oh, take away 2. 14.
Still 14. You walk out and you can see that you're on a ship. Ships are certainly you're no stranger to ships, except you know that this ship is pretty rough. I mean, the ships you were on were so elaborate, so advanced. You can tell that this technology is years old. You know, way out of date. And you pan over to the other ships sitting on the dock, and you look at those, and you're just like, did you go back in time? What the hell's going on here?
Gentlemen, what month is it? Can anyone tell me anything? The time, the year.
You can. Hold on, I'll give you the time of the year asking these questions.
Not 14,
I don't-
15.
I
year
don't
of our
know,
Lord?
I don't know, and I will give you
14.
our solar calendar, which means nothing to anybody.
Columbus hasn't even discovered the New World. It's awesome.
That's some fucking war in heaven shit.
There we go. All right, it's Galactic Standard Date 6532259. That's what it is right now.
I'll give you those numbers.
Meaningless.
I know, right?
Well met, gentlemen. What? Fey about in daylight?
Oh,
very
I did
unusual.
That. I did that.
All right. Well, I give you my rank, my name, rank, and number, which is I think it was lieutenant.
Sub-commander.
Egad,
Commander,
sir.
yeah.
Part of the military.
The police.
Ah.
I wish you would have told me that to start. Not really feeling very happy anymore.
But I appear to be the only one here that has any sort of authority to help you with.
Well, I was trapped
In a rock.
in a rock,
And now you're not trapped.
saving the world.
And now the world is saved.
Which
You
We're
make
not
a-
on a world.
Which world?
The only world.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you to our navigation
You
computer,
okay?
and you're going to point out which world you're talking about.
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
have a name for this too.
As he says there's only one world, I will try to heal him.
I'm just holding my tablet up and recording this.
That tickles.
You are blasted with an even brighter light, and it does nothing because there's nothing wrong with you physically.
What the fuck is happening?
What manner of place is this?
We believe it is some sort of, I don't know, it's some sort of cargo ship.
Spaceship.
Cargo ship.
It's a living ship. She's pretty nice. She
Last
did tell us to do a thing that got everyone murdered, but like she's been nice since then.
The last thing I remember is walking into the light, being the grand of all awakeners, trying to fuse together in this cave the imminent explosion that was going to destroy all of humanity. That's the last I remember. That must have worked. God, I'm good.
Yeah. There are no humans here.
Yeah,
Just one sort of
humans.
light
I'm
thing.
just gonna start turning
It's-
around and looking at my
No,
surroundings.
man, you are the maybe the only human that's left.
The
We're
cat.
not in a cave.
Humans. They had a good run.
Did they?
I don't know.
Ah, there you go. The planet, the only planet, is called. Can't read my writing.
Yarth.
No, you can't see.
I can't see. I'm not
Because I have
allowed.
to make it up
No.
now. Oh, that's right. That's not a V. That's a U.
You're
Okay.
rectum.
Coral Neth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of that planet. COURL apostrophe Nethth. Neth. Yep. That is the only planet that you speak of.
I told you apostrophes make.
Do I know the name
dragons.
Coral Neth?
Huh?
Do I know that name, Coral Neth?
Roll in history.
I do the same.
13.
No.
Natural 20.
No.
What the
Would you like to try? No.
I proved that.
No. You guys have never heard before. And with your natural 20, again with your particular history, you've definitely not heard of before.
Yeah, so we just don't know, but you know. All right. So, well, I do suggest we take him to the nav computer of our ship and see if he can point us in the direction of where he's talking about.
Well met, gentlemen. Absolutely. Thank you very much for saving me from I don't know what.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah. Neither do we. Let's go.
I saved him.
As you walk out of that big area away from the rocks, you suddenly realize you're getting cold. Cornelius. As you are bare of clothing.
I have old armor. Would you like some?
Yes. I should probably have something.
All right. I offer him the old set of power armor. The previous night.
Your military
Yep.
gear?
Yeah. I'm already in enough to just get up shit. Let's go with it.
How do I put this on?
I will
Front to
also,
back, sir. Front to back.
unprompted with no help, go into the gnome ship and grab what I think is the box, and you can decide if I grab the right box.
Yes. It is the only thing that doesn't fit with this ship.
Okay.
I mean, it's clearly does not belong to this
Right.
ship. Now, they do have other knickknacks and stuff like this, but this is clean, freshly put in there. It's
Right.
easy to tell what
It doesn't
what
smell
belong.
like gnome yet, so we're
Right.
okay.
I have no interest in anything else.
Glorious
Well,
amount
we'll
of
get you
sweaty
to roll an investigation while you're in there. I imagine you look at something.
Chitty
Chitty,
chitty.
It's 18.
Fucking hell,
18?
Jack.
All right, there's a panel in there. It seems to be blinking.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Poke it. Screen pops up.
Okay.
It's this gremlin's face, old, haggard, and then and you can see he's got this double chin, and he says, "Ha ha ha, Deckard! I knew you'd get back to the ship. Well, take it if you dare. I'll see you again." Ha 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 ha! And you can hear this rumbling noise, this rumbling like a rocket exploding, and then it cuts out.
Okay.
I would recommend getting off that
Yeah,
shit.
I'll grab the box and leave.
Okay, sounds good. Grab a box and then you leave. Yep.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Do I outwaddle the explosion?
It doesn't explode. But as you're walking back, you walk back off the deck. Where are you guys at? In
I'm
relation-
taking him to our ship, just to the nav computer on our bridge.
Okay.
I'm refusing to be alone.
Okay, so where are you going?
I'm
Either
going
follow-
to go with the crazy guy.
Okay, so
Who do you trust more? Zombie cop, ghost cloud, or the naked
Yeah,
guy?
I'm going with the crazy guy. I'm going with the crazy guy.
I healed you. How dare you?
I agree. Still go with the crazy guy.
and so I guess you're on there. You guys go to the ship. You check out the nav computer. You're getting that. You make your way out. Where do you go with the battery?
I'll go out to like where we came into the bay and
Okay.
like put it there.
Sounds good. And then you guys go on the ship, look at the nav computer.
Yep.
And
I bring up our star charts and ask him to see if he recognizes any constellations or planets that he may lead us to Colonel Neff.
to look at a galactic map at this time, now in your time, galactic maps were precise, precision technology, the best of the best. This is rubbish. And it doesn't even, everything's out of place. Everything's completely warped and in dismay. You don't even know. It's clearly a star chart of something, but you were warned this might happen.
Egads, man. This is rubbish. This makes no sense. This constellation should be here. What
Alright.
has happened?
So we should move the stars from here to there.
That's the solution.
I want to go over with him now. I feel more safe.
Certainly.
You
certainly.
chose your team.
I disagree. I'm changing teams.
Even I, Cornelius Oswald VII, do not have the power to move constellations, good sir.
Yes.
Cornelius.
Yes.
Can you grab me another shoulder, please? Thank you.
All right.
So, yeah, it doesn't seem to line up, and you don't know how old he is, but you were definitely warned that things were going to be different. The adaptation to this new world was going to be very, very strange. And you are naked, cold. There's maybe a cat crawling around your leg right now, and you're holding this potted plant
All right.
that has grown slightly bigger.
Well, we have.
Shoo, cat, shoo.
Come with me, guys.
We have
right, 'cause he's
the
all
quarters
about
of
plants.
two of our previous
That's right.
guests. You're welcome to take any, either, and if you find any clothes that fit you.
Just plain, simple clothes anywhere. What kind of
This
manner
smells
of
like a
ship is
knoll. He had a tail, so there might be a bit of a draft at the back.
Well, must
There
be
are-
something.
There are several buildings on the side at that side of the dock.
Yeah.
That you guys haven't explored yet.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Until then, I just give him a blanket so he can, wear a mantle like a king.
Oh, nice.
I shall. Like a cloak.
Yes.
So you're coming out.
Completely.
You meet up with Bob, and then you guys come out. Your counterpart here now has this cloak.
Yeah, which is clearly a bedsheet.
Yep. Okay. Fitted or non-fitted?
Non-fitted.
Oh, okay. Fitted would have been way worse.
Yes.
Can't get this thing
Yes.
off me. You guys start coming out, and you start maybe heading to that area over
Yeah.
there. And yes.
On the other ship, I'm assuming he's going to tell me that the dude fucking talked about my name.
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, as he comes out, I'll say, hey, there was a voicemail for you.
Nice.
Not gonna like that.
Yeah.
Um,
You remember Shrek?
Yeah.
Very cruel.
so, do I believe the ship is going to explode?
No, but you do know that Shrag was creator of very, very torturous, malignant devices, malign devices, bad devices,
He was a
and they are meant for killing, hurting, maiming, and
Okay.
they're very discreet in their ability to get you.
Okay. Can you come with me for 1 second while we go in that ship?
Sure, let's go.
Sick. I would like to try to gain control of the ship.
Yep.
From not the fucking cockpit.
Okay.
From the entrance to the ship. Like coming in first panel found.
All right, roll.
Using the hacking tools.
Yep, use your hacking tools.
And I did take the double proficiency with
Good, good.
it. And I assume intelligence with it.
That should be your modifier. Yeah, I think so.
So it's going to be 6 plus 4, so plus 10. So that's a 26.
26. You're able to access the ship enough, but the ship has been locked down. The computer core has been completely severed. But you do notice that the emergency pod has been launched.
Okay. Anything of inventory on the ship that's of any use? That I can
You
get
were
access
there
to?
before.
Yeah.
Maybe some personal items you might have. Other than that, it's fucking goblin garbage shit.
Mhm.
It's called the death heap.
The death heap.
The death heap.
Nice. How many deaths before it becomes a death?
Do I feel
Full
like
lot?
we could actually gain control of the entirety of the ship if we go into the
Well,
cockpit
they're
area
much smaller than normal people.
or down like towards the engine?
If you were to
Well, still fine.
repair
Fine.
the severed connection, absolutely. But you don't know exactly what he did, or
Do you know
Yeah.
where the several connection might be?
could several different places. What did you roll? The 26?
Yeah.
You could narrow it down to 1 or 2 places, but it's going to take a lot of work. And this ship is a goblin ship.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, you're kind of working on like is it worth it when you look over there and you've seen the other ship? It's much bigger, much newer than this one, and probably much more reliable.
As much as I want to just send
could-
this as a last fuck you to those goddamn birds in those columns.
You could eject it into space.
I kind of want to, yeah.
Did you want to set it to go somewhere?
No.
Just want to kick it out?
The inertia from the blast will keep it just.
Can I leave it so that it continuously orbits the ship
Uh,
until she leaves, and then
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
fuck this ship?
And
You're a fucking moon now.
So you guys can see he sets it off. The burst of the ship separating from the dock there, just off slightly askew as it kind of goes up and around, almost hitting the port where it goes out, and you guys can see it just kind of meld with the force field as it goes out, and it seems just to curl up and around ever so slowly.
This piece of junk.
Okay.
So
we-
as everybody's
Come, Gus.
standing around watching that,
We're looting apartments.
yeah, as you guys, he did that. You guys are just kind of walking by to those apartments.
I'm gonna go poke the other rock and see if any other naked guys come out of them.
No, they didn't. You've seen all those little particles spread to the rest of them.
Right.
This was really the only one that had anything
All right.
inside of it. The rest have broken down into smaller and smaller particles.
Yeah.
Sorry, you don't have any brothers.
And there's nothing else in that pod or rock where I came out of?
No. And there's something. The name you rolled a natural 20, right?
Mhm.
And I said no right off the bat.
Yes.
I forgot that I had thought about this earlier. And your race.
My race
Um,
is very ancient. We
This
just
is
kept
what
to
I
ourselves.
this is right. This is what I kind of. This is what I forgot, and I had thought about it a few days ago. And with that natural 20, the name that he said
From that.
was that name. You've felt it, heard it before, but not as it was spoken to you, like it was a feeling, like a memory of somebody who had been alive a lot longer than you. And you have that, you're a kind of species that intermingles
Okay.
like that. So there's something telling you've heard it before, but you know nothing about it. But the name, somewhere within that mess of planet that you and your brethren live in, you've heard it before.
All right. Okay.
Alright. So did we find him pants and or a skirt?
No, not yet, because I need to roll something.
Overalls?
No. Well, overall, it's a roll, I guess. Let's see. I need everybody's passive. If your passive can beat a 24, that is.
No!
I don't think my passive could be a 15.
I'm pretty sure if we combined our wisdoms, we couldn't beat that.
Okay. So,
My wisdom's +4.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
but
at
what
you
you-
bringing the average up.
Did you take perception as one of your?
Mine's -2.
No.
Then you have your passive of 12.
so
Oh, +4? 14, I mean.
what happens is, as the ship that he launched off into space there moves away, you guys are kind of walking back right behind me, kind of look over as the ship kind of coasts up and out of sight, and then you guys can hear these small noises, like little motorized noises, and you can hear these kind of chunk, 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 and as you look over your shoulders, you guys can see some of the floor panels around you guys have, and as you turn around, you can see one of them actually kind of flip upside down, and on the underside of those panels are these four-legged orbs that kind of start walking towards you, but they're walking really fast, and it's like ting, 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 as they all walk towards you guys, and each one of them approaches your square and climbs up upon you. And I need a dexterity save from everybody.
14.
Fail.
Dex save?
In
Yep.
the back, right, guys?
I failed this one.
I have failed.
DC
22.
succeed. DC 16, or you guys take some bad shit. So we'll do one by one here. The failures are going to take some damage. All right, so we'll go start with the left to me with our really tiny gnome. Ooh, forgot about your other one. There's a fifth creature there.
There is.
Yeah, so for her too, get a dex save for your kitty cat.
Is she proficient?
In a dex save, yeah, definitely for the cat.
So it's going to be 15 total.
Okay, 15 total.
If it's proficient in Dex.
Ouch, that's a fail.
Yeah.
DC 16. Okay, so we'll start over here. Actually, it's just blanket damage. Okay, not that bad. Very low rolls. Everybody, except for Bob, takes 11 points of damage. Half fire, half bludgeoning. As these little things crawl up on your legs and explode. This burst of fire and a compression wave rocks your body as you guys are. Nobody got under a 10 for their DC? Or sorry, under 5?
No.
No. Okay, if under 5, you're prone. So, but don't worry about that if nobody got it. And they explode. A 6. Whoa. That makes sense though. Just waking up out of the thing, you know.
Pantsless old man. As they do. Just exploding all over people.
Well, take my last D6 and please don't die.
Actually, before that happens,
Okay.
roll for initiative.
All right.
I assume the cat and I will share an initiative.
If you like, yeah, absolutely.
23.
13. Changing dice.
Bob,
15.
15. We have
I
Good.
5.
Yep.
don't have a
Five.
Dex?
Oh no.
Oh, plus my dex?
Yep.
Oh, so 8.
Okay. All right, and that was Cornelius.
With the corny.
All right, we have Bob, Deckard, Cornelius, Rake.
13.
13. And that's all for you guys. And Kitty Cat? All right, is that your
After
turn?
makes
On your
it
turn, yeah, that's right. Okay, now I
I
need...
figured it's just easier.
of course. Man, I'm telling you, natural 1 for my bad guys. Okay,
So
so...
it's like you don't just roll ones for my HP.
No, I roll terrible for initiative all the time. All the time. Okay, so that's...
It's a death one.
Death Mech.
Okay.
Is it Death Friends?
No, death men is what I thought. No,
And-
death's like, fuck you.
They got an attack of opportunity or round of surprise. So now top of the list is Bob. You can see. You can see. What's that down there? That should be all I need. You guys are kind of in.
A bunch of generic baddies does work.
Corridor, say about 20 feet wide. We're gonna have some things there, and let's say here's the dock. You just set that thing up. That's done. Here's the dock. There we go. Perfect. And let's get some minis there. Good. So everybody's, you guys are walking by. Over
I
Me and him were by the
here.
apartments. They were by the.
I was
rocks.
right up front.
Yeah. So this is just as you guys.
I
come
didn't think
by.
we were together.
This is when you guys he was letting off the ship as you guys were kind of walking by out of the other ship, just to save some of that. And you just got attacked by those bombs as they kind of jumped up out of there, and then from further down, you guys can see out of some vents these things roll out and hit the ground right here.
Are they similar to the things that just exploded on us?
Similar, except they are medium-sized.
Ah, so much more dangerous to blow up on our decks.
Oh, sorry. I need a mini for my cat.
Yes, you do need a mini for your cat.
I didn't even think of that. Sorry.
Oh, let's see what we got here. What about a little goblin?
That'll work. We're about the same size, so.
Yep, exactly. This guy. Right here. Damn.
Sick.
There we go.
He's cooler than you.
Get fucking dead. Everything is cooler than you.
No, I'm the cops.
You can see those, and
I said what I said.
those ones roll out immediately. Bob, you're up.
Cool. Are they right at the edge? Like that space after that?
Nope, this goes off, and over in that direction are those houses that you guys are just going
Okay.
to check out.
Fair,
Those little huts and
fair.
whatnot.
Well, in that case, very few of the spells.
I'm going on the assumption of cast Mage Armor myself at the start of the day.
Aren't there some dudes like around us as well?
Sorry?
Aren't the dudes like around us?
They just exploded, and they're
Oh,
dead.
yeah,
yeah,
self-destructed.
exactly. Yeah.
This is continuous damage, so I'll use my last spell for Flaming Sphere, and I will launch it at it. And it has to make a reflex save.
Of course.
And I got a new spell level, so I don't know what those are right now. I'm looking it up.
It's plus 1d6 for each spell slot above second. And that spell as well.
Okay, cool. So 46, 5-foot spear stays and smash and concentration. Cool. Yeah. So you're looking to beat a DC 15.
DC 15, huh? Dexterity?
Yes.
Nope.
Cool. Then they're taking the full hit.
All right.
All right then. So 17 fire damage.
17 fire damage. Oh. Yeah, you can see the fire erupts on it, and all these little wire and plastic pieces begin to melt and burst and explode. Little bits of flammable materials begin to catch on this guy.
So they seem to be cybernetic or robotic?
They seem to...
Flaming spear.
Gotcha. It's a huge mix of different things.
Ah.
Goblin tech here. Actually, I got one that's a little less sexy, but might be easier. Oh God, that's heavy. Might be easier to control there.
Technically, it's next to him. He's not. It
Oh,
doesn't get
okay,
to sit
gotcha.
inside of him.
All right, well, we can set that right in there then. So,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
And then bonus action, I will give you the D6 to try to not be dead, please. Making it my fault.
Yeah.
Ha!
And he knocked out one of the guys, too.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Yeah. I gained 4 HP. That's the last of my freebies. Please don't die.
No promises.
I
Fuck you.
really do appreciate you using all your spells for roleplay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you this dice of inspiration. I think you deserve it.
Thank you.
Bob Deckard, show us what you got.
So
us
first,
what
do
you
I
got.
know anything in particular about these things?
You know that he makes. There's 4 different types, and you'd be able to tell what they do from the look of them. The first 2 on the right, they're what he calls mulch cannons. They grab bits of debris as these tendrils, these metal tendrils from the back go and grab like pieces of scrap, dirt, rock, things like that, and it puts them in the back, and you can hear this grinding happen and this crushing, and it crushes all these little pieces down to small, and in the chest there's this big open cannon, and it shoots in a cone.
Grape shot.
Yeah, the other
Okay.
one was number 2. Sorry, that was the one on the left that got hit with the fire.
Okay.
The ones on the right, both of them, are commonly known as dog slicers.
Our dog isn't here anymore. We've got a naked man.
Yes.
And this one kind of does the same thing. Oh, let's roll the dice, I guess. Except it's pulling things up with these little hands, these long tendrilled hands, and as it's pulling them up, it's grinding them in its hand and sharpening them into discs, and then throwing them as it picks things up and sharpens them and tosses them. That's what you know about what you see.
All right.
These ones you know don't have the exploding property.
Okay. Then I really just want to fucking cast Fireball.
Doesn't stop you.
Do it. Plant it right there. You're not going to kill the sun.
Fireball.
Yeah. Saves? What's the save?
It's a DC 15.
DC
Dex.
15. Okay. Far left is fail. Middle is fail. Right is 14 on the dice, which is I'm going to say it's pass.
So 8d6.
There you go.
1, 2, 3,
You got
4.
7
I'll
here.
roll these twice.
You want to run them through here?
7.
Want to run them through here?
Okay, 1.
Here.
Dump them in.
Yeah. That's a lot of...
9, 12, 13, 20, 23, 31.
And half for the other guy. Okay. These 2 explode into bits and pieces. Little things falling on the ground, little discs kind of spinning on the ground as they explode. And you move away. So there's more space back this way if you want to move your full complement.
Yeah, I do.
What's your cat doing?
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm over here somewhere. Come, Gus! I don't know if she's combat capable.
That's true. You don't know that. Yeah. And yeah, you won't know until the trigger happens. So that was Gus. Next up is Rake.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, my guy gets in front, shield, and then hits him with an electric axe.
Yeah.
That is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. 6, 1d8 plus 3. So 18, 21.
21. Yeah, you hit that one. You catch it right in the top part, and that's the one that throws the things. You catch it and you slice right into it deep. You can see the electricity kind of shoot and surge through it, and all of its little pieces kind of fall flimsy and hit the ground. There's just weight on the end of your axe now.
All right.
Next up, you have... Yeah, next up is Cornelius.
I still have my pot and soil with me, right?
Yes.
So I will activate my plant, and he will become a 6-foot Floyd.
Get him, bushroot.
Floyd?
And he'll create like right out of the pot and basically step out of the pot.
Okay. All right.
He'll be right in front of me.
What's the name of the plant from Barbershop Boys?
Here.
Barbershop Boys.
Beatrice or something?
He died. So you're gonna have this is your guy right there.
Okay.
Now I'll use the green. I'll use the yellow ones for the mechs from now on.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't there one mech here?
He just got slaughtered.
Do we have any mechs left?
You don't see any. But it is someone else's turn. As you bring your plant to life, you guys can see down the hallway and from
Audrey.
where you... Sorry?
Audrey, yeah.
It'll be Audrey.
Audrey, the plant?
Audrey 2, yeah.
That's a movie I should put on my Viking list. Been a long time since that's Rick Moranis.
It could be corniferous.
Oh my god.
All right. Corniferous it is.
Is that from Conifer or from Carnivorous?
From Cornelius.
Or for both. All three. That's a good one. Did you use your dice of inspiration yet?
Not yet.
Well, you would have got another one if you had.
Fuck. I lost mine.
You lost it. Well, then you got to.
It's probably
You
underneath.
need to pass it in. I need to anyway.
Well, then I gotta fuck with this then.
That's all right.
Yep. I did it.
Excellent. Corniferous. That's wow. Gold. Just fucking gold.
I think I should have another one.
You know what? I want to see how many people are not watching that didn't get to see. You know, there's so many people that are not laughing at that right now. So many people.
You're welcome.
So many people.
This is what I'm
So-
here for.
You haven't given them time to recover. They need a minute to get to the keyboard.
Yeah. Corniferous emerges from this potted plant and stands in front of you. Amazing. Then we go to the death mechs again. And you guys can hear that same clattering and same noise coming from the other direction as three pop out of vents down here.
Fucker.
And at the same time, you guys can see the panels on the floor kind of flip, and four more appear in these directions here now. As these ones are coming in, they're a different style kind of creature. You can use your reaction to take a shot at it and try and kill it before it hits you.
18.
18 is a hit. As it pops up, you ping it off from down the way. Well, I suppose if do you have a ranged weapon at hand, or you're holding your
I have my
axe?
axe shielded, so I guess I don't have my rifle
Yeah,
there.
but when it does come up close, you do hit it, you do kill it, you will automatically succeed your dexterity saving throw. So you'll take half damage right off the bat.
I have a gun.
You have a gun, so you can shoot at it.
Can I blast it?
Yep, as long as you have something ranged.
Like an Audrey.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, could I use a spell instead of a gun?
As long as it's ranged.
Well, then yes, I would like to use fire.
17.
Let me
No,
see. Your
19.
reaction.
So strictly speaking, the normal reaction, you can't use a spell.
Yeah,
You
you wouldn't
can.
be able to. You would need Warcaster. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Okay.
Then
But
yes,
you got your
I have a gun.
gun anyway.
However, the Pixie can. It has a reaction range attack, and that will
Does
make
it?
that an 18. It has the short bow.
Okay, there you go. Good, perfect. It
16.
says little short, bing. But see these giant muscles with this little thing. Bing. What'd you say?
16.
16. Okay, succeed. And you guys get it ranged, so before it gets too close, you guys pick it off and it explodes over there. Rake, you take 2d6. That's half of the damage. It's going to be 7 points. Half fire, half bludge. And you have nothing on your person there, my friend Awakener. Not yet, anyway.
He's a Warcaster.
That's right. You have Warcaster.
You
You
can-
can cast a ranged spell.
You can
Yes,
blast
you
them.
do. You can blast them. And if it's like firebolt or something like that, it's just what's that like a?
It's a D10 until you reach 5th level, which is 2d.
Is it a save for me or an attack for him?
Attack roll.
Okay. So yeah. Anyway, do you have a cantrip or
Yeah,
something?
which-
That's
I have Ray of Frost.
that'll do. That's a save for me, I think.
Nope.
No,
That's
just another
Still,
that's,
still attack.
Range.
Good, perfect.
And
Okay, so-
1d8,
I
2d8
think it's
damage.
technically
Just have to
both.
roll the hit.
I think it has a secondary effect on save.
Yeah, this the secondary effect is it drops its movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 10 plus my modifier.
Which is going to
You can
be
hit. You can
3
hit.
for being level 5, and then your dex.
Oh, they changed it.
So 16.
AC. Yeah, AC 13. You cast your spell and it hits and it freezes up. One of its legs break off and it just slides to a halt. And you can see all the little lights on it just kind of go out.
No save for the speed reduction anymore. It's just if you do hit, their speed is reduced by 10.
Boom, mech. Boom, and then we got that.
So is it dead? I don't need to roll damage.
Yeah, it's just it literally it has 1 hit point, and you guys get the opportunity to take care of it with your reaction, or it jumps on you when you get a save to go to prevent it. And then these death mechs from behind did
But I still take half damage because I had these
7. Yeah, and it was 7 points.
7 points.
Yeah.
Was this reactionary?
Yeah, it was use your reaction to take care of it beforehand. It's like if you had used your reaction beforehand, you wouldn't have got the that particular opportunity. However, you guys nailed all the mechs up there, so there's no use to use any reactions. But there are 3 more mechs down here, and they will be attacking somebody. And I have to
Let me
roll
know.
what they are. So the first one is a number 2, which you've already seen. Second one's a number 4, which you've seen.
What type
And
of
the other
weapon
one's a
is
number 1.
longsword, right?
So we
With
have
Pixie?
4, 2, and 1.
Yeah, sure, sorry, buddy. Can you grab me another tool?
Oh, yeah. This
Sorry,
one's cool. This
like fucking over here.
Excellent.
Grab us over here.
Oh, good, just want one?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so what happens?
Apologize
This is
again.
gonna be
That's what I fucking think of that shit.
So
Do
this
what
one
the fuck
moves
I
up.
want.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to pick up little pieces of metal and shrapnel and stuff that's on the ground in its hands. It's got 3 hands, and it picks them up, and you can see it balancing it in the middle, and it begins to spin, and its hands close, sharpening it, and it launches them, all 3, at Bob. 3 attacks on Bob. It's plus 6. Natural 20.
That hits.
21.
That hits.
16.
That misses.
Okay, so that's going to be 3d4 plus 6.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's
I
not
was
terrible.
legit gonna laugh if it's just like, walk in, go to Bob, bop, 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 dead.
And then Bob rolls 3 death saves. Death.
That's just one. Transfers over to the Pixie,
I did
takes
learn
her
that
out.
your negative death saves only reset when you do a long rest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you drop twice, you still have your negative death saves until you're long.
I didn't
Did
know
you read
wow.
that?
I did not know that until.
That is a brutal, gritty rule. That's brutal.
I
Here we go.
legit specifically looked that up before I was told differently.
Oh wow!
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want to change. I know they
13
made death saves worse.
13
recently,
points
like
of
in the last
slashing.
2 years.
Okay. Yeah, I only heard about this since the last time we
Sorry,
played.
how much?
13 points of slashing
Ow!
as they go by and they slash at your.
That's 50% of my hit points.
That's why I'm the tank and you're behind me.
And the next one is 2, which is a mulch cannon. Oh,
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, you gotta hit the cone.
you know what? That's okay because there's going to be some. These are not smart robots.
Yeah, so
They have function. Get in this position. Do the attack like this. It starts piling all this gunk and garbage in its back, and you can hear it grinding this high whiz, and then it has this burst of energy, and all of these pieces of sharp metal and sharp pieces of stone fly out towards you guys in a cone, and it's a 15-foot cone. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's all. You're good. So there's going to be a save. Roll me a deck save for your kitty and yourself.
Okay. For myself. 12.
Fail.
Yeah, that sounds right. For the kitty. 13.
It's a fail by 1. This is not good.
I agree.
it's okay. You got the hit points forward back.
13
You up?
points.
1 second.
Oh, I forgot. So as soon as you take that damage, your cat changes.
Okay, because the cat is at 1 right
And now it's not. Now it's at 58.
now. Okay.
So when it changes, it goes full.
Yeah,
it
it
has 2 hit
it's-
points total.
Yeah, consider it like a druid. Basically, it's
Okay.
transference from one to the other.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is now. It just moves in. It morphs into this medium-sized creature. You guys, not all you guys, no. Bob, you've seen it before.
Mhm.
The Pixie's seen it before.
Yep.
And
I saw it before, but I was charmed.
yes, that's right. You've seen it before. And you're like, oh, what a pretty, look at that beautiful thing. And now,
It's turning its tail like a happy dog. Because when cats do that, it's the same thing.
I'll call you Sean. Thank you for saving me and Gus. You're going to do it again, aren't you?
If he goes to the corner, you might hit the other robot.
Aren't you on 1 HP?
I'm
No.
not. No, I'm at 5.
Oh, I keep booping
So,
him back up because he's
it
fucking
moves
terribly
over
frail.
1 in behind this guy.
It's going
And
to blast through.
out of this
You are out of boobs, though. Please don't die.
out of
Oh,
this
can't stop me!
I got
little
land hands.
portal it has in its chest
You
area.
gonna use
It
it to help
shoots
him?
out
Yeah.
this green
Okay.
liquid,
This is my job.
and it shoots out in a
Better.
line. I need a dexterity saving throw.
From how many people?
Just those 2 again. Same ones.
Okay, I'm gonna try the app this time. Let's see
DC
if
16.
You want to try one of these dice? These
Yeah, let
haven't
me try
been,
it.
those haven't been tested yet.
Give me the purple. No, give me the blue. Give me the blue. Blue's the color of freedom. Don't let me die! Fuck!
All right.
Throw that dice away.
Back of the line. Back of the
I
bus.
failed again.
Okay. You.
Now the cat fucking succeeded though.
Okay, good. The cat is not covered in this green, acrid liquid, but you are covered from head to toe.
If I don't consider it equipped and teleport away, will it stay on me?
Say what?
If I don't consider it equipped and teleport away, will it stay on me?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes. But that's a good idea. Anywho,
Oh wait! Fuck your shit!
you want me to what?
Or a saving throw.
Oh yeah. Go for it. Absolutely. That's what they're there for. Use them or lose them, boys. Exactly. Don't hoard them because I give them out. If you guys do funny shit like you've been doing all fucking night,
Aha! 16!
you dodge out of the way.
Of the goo. Ungoo.
Roll in knowledge nature for me.
Knowledge nature, that's the one I'm bad at.
Actually, you know what? With advantage because you know about the mech. So
Okay, well, it's still going to be that 9.
still going to be that 9.
So
Yeah,
13 total.
He was working on this one in secret.
Yeah. What a cunt. What a cunt.
And that was Boom, boom, boom. All three things exploded. Top of the list is Bob.
So I'm gonna move.
Yep.
Out the way, and I'm gonna launch the sun at that guy.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna make a reflex save.
Of a big old deuce. So
That,
we're not going to win.
Believe it or not, does not make it.
I don't. I choose not to believe.
You choose not to believe.
I believe.
Thankfully, I'm not a shadow mage, so your belief has no power over me.
I believe in fairies. Get them.
11, 14, 20 fire damage.
Yeah. Shebang. That's number 4, 20 points of fire damage. Yeah, this is looking heavily damaged.
All right.
This one seemed to be not put together as well. Lots of gaps in the fuel process lines. And now you're going to see these spurts of fire and bits of electricity shocking off from him. Next up on the list.
So I'm
Oh, sorry, yep.
And I'm going to blast this guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
No. That's his plant.
I'm going to blast this guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Did you kill him with the 20 damage?
No.
No. Does a 14 hit.
That is the AC. You
Yeah.
hit it.
Perfect. D10? Yeah, D10.
Should be 2d10, isn't it?
You're
You're level 5.
is it 2d10 at this level? I thought it was next level.
And what's your bonus?
+4.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
I assume he took agonizing blast.
Oh yeah.
Done. Just blast another hole right through him and he falls down of
I
pieces.
assume Rank's next.
Nope.
Deckard.
Missed a step. I get 1 for free per day.
Good.
That's
Good.
my feat.
Where you going?
25, 30.
Okay.
I would like to go over here.
Sure.
And what's
It's my bonus action.
And Sean?
Hold on. I'm not done my turn yet. Don't worry. I know how to play the game.
I don't believe you.
I'm going to shoot over here with Firebolt.
Yeah, for sure. That guy is number 2.
That would be... I think that's only a 12.
It deflects off a bit of his armor there and off into the side of the corridor.
Just going to make... Oh, sorry, no. It is a 14.
Well, then it fucking hits, okay?
Okay. No attack bonus.
How much damage?
That's going to
The end of the
be...
line.
Firebolt
Yeah.
is going to be 15 damage.
15 points. All right, another one. Severely damaged. This fire damage seems to be really, really doing it to these guys. Next up is...
Okay.
Yeah, you moving your cat towards him. Nice. Yeah.
I assume this cat is smart enough to know to fucking...
Well, if they shoot in lines, don't you want them to be shooting through each other?
Well, I don't think this one's going to stay alive for very long.
Blast it.
Its intelligence is 11.
11? That's pretty smart.
For
smarter
an
than me.
animal.
But not the rank.
And 14 was its wisdom? Yeah, okay, good. We're building this creature as we go. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
fantastic. Okay, so we're back on track there. All right, where were we? Right here?
Okay, so
He was attacking?
if it moves here, it never leaves threatened squares, correct?
Yeah.
So it can stay in the middle, force them to essentially attack each other if they're going to.
Yeah.
They seem dumb enough to do that.
Perhaps.
And this cat seems big enough that Sean can figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Thank God it's there saving Gus.
No.
How haggard does this one look?
Bloodied. It's a half.
Yeah?
It's looking bad.
Okay.
You can see drips of like flammable liquid kind of dripping from its leg right underneath as it catches on fire, hitting the ground.
Let's drop 2 claws on this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, do it.
So +6. So it's a 23 on the first one and a 15 on the second.
Hit and hit.
Okay. So the first attack does 8. Second attack does 9. 17 total.
Gotcha. Again, bloody cutting right into this cheap metal that's been created. Break.
Moves ahead 30 feet, switches to a rifle, shoots the closer one.
30. Closest one right there. All right, shoot it up.
20 something. 24? 24? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Big hit. Big hit.
And 2d10 plus 4.
That's gone.
17.
Yeah. The rifle bolt takes
You left it because there were 10s? Yes.
takes him right somewhere in the upper neck, and it hits the power cord directly, and it just bloops right out of power and kind of rolls off to the side. Cornelius!
And corniferous.
And
And
corniferous.
Corniferous.
Yep. So I don't have a straight line of sight.
Yes, you do.
Right? Oh, I do?
Yeah, there's
Cat
no...
away?
It doesn't matter. 5th edition doesn't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walls and stuff.
So,
You're good enough. Your magic could just fucking go around shit.
all right, I might as well Ray of Frost again.
Yeah, sure.
And have the plant go next. That's a 10
To attack?
plus
His bonuses.
gotcha.
So it's at least plus, I think it's plus 6.
Yeah, you're going to hit for sure.
Plus 3 plus your dex.
That's technically with.
where's the plus 3 coming from?
It's your proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
You're
and
good,
then
you're
it's,
good with
Okay.
spells use casting stat optics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
in case
so-
it's wisdom.
So it's wisdom, so it's still plus 3.
Plus 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's good
you,
with
you,
wisdom.
you hit. You got him for sure.
Okay. So it's 2d8. Oh, that's not very good. That's 3 damage.
Oh, thank God. I want to do one thing.
So
One thing out of all these creatures I made.
technically, when he summoned the plant, though, he does get to issue an order upon summoning.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it would just be to go and attack, I guess.
So I mean, it would have gone and done that last.
Okay,
well, it
so
would have
Save
moved
it.
last turn. I don't know
it's
if it would-
it's been asleep for a really long
Yeah.
time, and now it can move.
Okay. So it's got
Two.
the same thing. It can move 30 feet. Can I get close enough?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You can get to the cat.
You can move through
You
front squares.
You can, but that's his 30 feet right there. He's still 5. He's still,
Still
5 feet away.
Let me just double check and make sure.
Yeah, even
there's
so,
any
if you
kind
went
of
through that, if his square, it would
But
still
don't you also have the thing to give your guy an ability when you summon him? And one of them is reach and plus 10 feet movement speed. I don't know when that level was. I read that and went, garbage!
So you can make it 20, you can make it 10 feet faster and 10 feet reach?
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
think, or it was like 5 feet and 10 feet or something. It was. I read through.
He's the goddamn
or it
Hulk.
was like, you gotta make it faster and hit further, or you can go, half again HP, fuck your shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's like different types, like hardy or like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Can't remember where that is on here though.
I don't know. That's down at like your fucking.
Ah, there it is. Hardy,
Plantatronics.
nimble. Reach is by an extra 5 feet. And speed is doubled by half.
Oh, speed is
So
double
4.
Holy
Double?
shit.
So it means 45?
So, yeah, 45 or depending on what it is, plus
So it's
5.
45 and-
Before other modifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 45, and it has 10 feet reach. I think it can get there. Roll the hit.
Kale's like, fuck this
Yeah.
shit. Fuck your
That's a
plantation.
9. Let me go
I
back
assume
and-
it's going to be good.
It needs a minimum plus 5.
About 14, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea what its proficiency
It's gonna use.
is.
He's gonna use
Probably his spellcasting modifier, which would be plus
So I'm
7.
sorry. What does it use?
Your,
Excuse
well, check the thing, because if it says use
What
your
does it
spellcasting.
have its what attack just listed?
It doesn't.
when you click on the plant, like that plant thing beside like medium and stuff like
Yep.
that.
That's where I am.
So let's see it for 1 sec.
Yep, absolutely.
So on actions, it has slam melee attack. It's only +2.
Good.
That must change with your
I,
proficiency bonus.
How?
Because
Why?
just-
What's your class called? again?
because that is using literally no
Awakener?
modifiers.
does it have it's just using its own stat, right? There's no proficiency.
You mind if I just look for something right
Yeah,
now?
go ahead.
Yeah. So
Okay, so we'll go with the plus 2 for now to keep things rolling.
Yeah.
okay.
You guys are probably going to come out of this
Okay.
encounter all right anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so it was 9 plus 2?
Yeah, so 11 total.
11. Okay, so 11. Does he have multi-attack or just one thunk?
One.
Okay, sounds good.
Just slam.
All right, and that was Cornelius. As this branch just swings high, and this this robot is just a little too short. This creature grew too fast, too fast, too tall, too fast. Still getting its legs underneath it. And I get my turn. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Since
it's just +2.
Yes.
I assume that it would have given a plus something else. Because +2 is
Really low?
yeah.
That doesn't get bigger with time? It's always going to be that?
that's what it is. Okay, I forgot. Oh, it takes all the pressure off me. Your cat needs to make a dexterity save.
Yeah.
18.
Is this dexterity change when he gets when he changes size?
Well, if he summons a larger plant, then it's different.
No. Is your cat's dexterity change with shape?
Oh, I assume does it? I was going off of the proficient in dexterity. Of
Oh, so
16.
it's still
No,
proficient?
mainly those skills are for the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's skills when it's a cat. Literally, is cat skills. Cat skills.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a mountain.
Okay.
All right, so I need to roll this d4, and it's going to dictate the rounds.
4.
4.
4
And
rounds
now?
moved.
Your cat takes 3d6 fire damage.
Your cats do.
Ouch. 14 points of fire damage. And that will happen every round for 4 rounds. As this green goo that is now soaked up in her fur has caught like an alchemist fire and is burning all over her. Your cat now is flaming.
Phoenix cat.
Sean.
Sean is on fire.
I assume
And-
he would panic and try to run away.
No, it's 11 smart. It's as smart as your average government worker.
And at
Why
that
are you
moment,
mean to the poor kitty like that?
on the ceiling, you guys can now
Never
see
said it was this cruel.
and hear this noise, bzz, 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 and the panels flip again, and these little tiny spheres begin to move. Everybody, you can use your reaction.
Yeah, you don't get to
I have my
until
rifle out
level
now.
Yes, you
10.
do.
That's
Yes.
really late for that.
24.
Bingo, you got it.
16, 18 plus.
Yeah,
Probably
you
wanna take
hit.
off magic, honestly. You counted a bunch of those.
Range attack. Yep.
Roll.
Roll it.
You Ray Frost. That's a miss.
Well, that is a natural 1.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll it again,
No.
or roll another. Hey, there you go. That's right. That's right. Good choice.
Yeah, get
Good
fucked.
choice.
Get fucked, you.
That is a 9 again.
Plus.
Plus.
Not a 1.
And I think it's +6 or +7.
Yeah.
Plus
So
7.
you're good. And yourself, Bob?
Oh, what are we rolling? Sorry, save?
Yeah, you're rolling
No.
your reaction. It's
He
not a
doesn't
save.
he doesn't have a range weapon.
You don't have a ranged weapon. Who was doing that for you?
Pixie does.
Yeah, you pixie.
Which means that is going to be a 13. Which I think just
13
misses.
Was the AC?
Oh, it
no,
is?
The,
Oh, okay.
the death charges, the ones
All right.
that those small ones.
Death
AC
charges.
13.
I like it. Yeah.
and the death mechs were AC 14. And yeah, and so that had boom, boom, boom. They go off. You guys catch them before they get even close to you, and then it seems to be quiet. And then you can hear down at the end this, zzz, zzz, and then there's this crashing noise. And from far down the way, you can see this kind of orb kind of drop down. It looks like it's been welded together and, kind of pieces of metal put on it, and begins to roll towards you guys. Begins to roll and roll.
What was the goblin's name again?
Trag.
I hate Trag. I hate Trag. I hate Trag. I hate Trag.
Now, it's not taking up the whole one. It's not like... It's not
Trag,
like...
Trag, Trag, Trag,
We're on
Trag.
Indiana Jones.
Yes, it's not like an Indiana Jones thing, right? Actually kind of like this. And as it begins to roll closer and closer, you guys can see and maybe even feel if you have anything metal on you getting pulled towards it. And chunks of metal are flying and catching onto it. Chink,
It's
chink,
Katamari.
chink, chink, chink. And then you see one of the bodies of the creatures kind of skim across the floor and fly towards it. And as soon as it hits it, all the lights light back up on it as it gets closer.
Oh no, am I polarized radiation?
No, I think you're okay. So this is going to be it right here, and it's going to be
You can
about.
just like move everything up this way.
This is a good idea.
Here, look, if we're gonna
That's
do
good,
this,
that's
you can use that
Yeah,
one. For
that's
it, yeah.
perfect. Okay, that's good. Excellent. There you go. And as that comes in, it comes in like right here. It was from way back here. It moved in like 60 feet as it started moving, and this guy's still alive, but it's going to suck him up anyway. And it's going to have there was 2 bodies here, 2 mech bodies, clink clink, one on either side, and all their lights turn back on.
Oh, okay. It literally is arming itself with corpses.
Yes.
Yeah. As you do.
Murder battle
That's what we in the country call it.
So we're going to reduce its movement speed by as much as possible every
Yes.
single turn?
Does
That's what
that stack?
I don't know.
No,
I
it
don't
does
think
not.
stacks, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it just
It
has
does not, unfortunately.
That's garbage.
Okay, so as that moves in, and
But if we keep it at half and we just walk back.
No,
to
if you had the other spell that reduces it to 5 and then reduces it by 10, that would stack. He doesn't, but they would.
and that's its move. That's its move. These 2 things are connected to it, and that is it. Top of the list is Bob.
Okay.
Levitate.
First things first. Throw the sun at it. Please
Yeah,
make her.
of course.
Please
of
have the
course.
giant murder sphere make her deck save.
Deck save, deck save, deck save.
I'm hoping it's not dexterous.
I'm gonna say it.
Dexterous.
It,
is furious.
it automatically
Dexterous.
fails. It's
Yeah.
not really a thing that can avoid it. It is not avoiding anything. It's coming straight for
you could roll it basically. Say like if it doesn't get a natural 20.
Do you know what? I'm gonna say It's if it hits the right fragile pieces of metal, which it does not.
Okay.
Natural 19.
Oh, I was cocky there. All right, so 11, 12, 13 fire damage, of which it takes full.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
And then we're going to Eldritch Blast, and it's different than normal cantrips. We played it wrong last time. I get 2 shots, and it's not just increasing the dice. So let's see if they get... Oh. It's unique because Eldritch Blast.
I didn't really good roll. Oh, yeah.
Well then.
Natural 20, nice.
Natural 20 and a 4.
Okay, well, the natural 20 will make up for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So roll the natural 20 again.
So... 8 on the dice, which makes it a 15.
15 is the AC, so add an extra bonus damage dice to it.
Cool. So 2d10 plus 4, and the 4 does not hit. I'm assuming.
No,
What's
it's
another damage?
That is the damage.
What do you roll a 2d10 for your Eldritch Blast?
Yes, that's the one that
For the natural 20?
Eldritch Blast is unique. You don't get. It doesn't go from 1d10 to 2d10. It goes from 1d10 once to 1d10 twice. So those were the 2 attacks. It works.
Or
like
no,
Scorching.
on a
This
crit.
is for your natural
On a
20.
crit.
This is for my natural 20.
Okay.
Oh,
The other one
No, no, no.
missed.
So,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
saying you have to confirm criticals?
What happens when you confirm the critical? You
Yes.
get a homebrew rule
Yes.
and extra damage dice.
Yes, which is what I just rolled.
Okay, so the
There is normally 1d10 plus 4, and you roll 2d10 plus 4.
Yes.
so that would be your normal crit damage.
Oh, so I roll and
So
another.
this is
another.
this is another
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
You're-
okay,
when
okay.
I get you to re-roll your d20,
Oh, I
if,
see. Okay.
yeah, if you match his AC or better,
Alright.
you get an extra damage dice. If you crit again, it's awesome.
That's the part I was missing.
Yes,
Okay.
there you go.
So 13 plus 4, so
Good thing I
17
have
force
10
damage.
10d10s here in case I need it.
17 force damage.
And repeatedly roll 20
Ouch.
to the point where I'm clearly.
Why are all of it?
Yeah,
oh,
a
wait,
whole
never mind.
piece. You can see
I
one
didn't
of
see
those.
the other stack.
One of the
Why
arms
are all
get
of your
blown
10
right off that you
damage?
just sucked up. One of
Alright.
the robots get blown right off, and a big chunk of the metal
Loaded it
plating
off.
just fly right off. Excellent.
All right.
Next, Deckard.
We're here for Sean.
Why is Sean getting punished? For his mistakes.
We're here for Sean. Sean is getting cheered upon.
Do I just drop another fireball on it? Or
Doesn't
do I
seem to
try
have dex saves.
scorching ray?
Yeah.
That's only 66.
It doesn't have dex saves, and it seems to have AC.
Yeah, or I can just put another flaming sphere on top of it. I'll just have 2
Just
flaming
have
spheres.
just have 2 suns are orbiting it. You're gonna do a binary
Flaming
system.
sphere is what, 3d6? I think 2d6?
He does 46, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's because he's fucking special.
Wait, what? Sorry, what?
The
Flaming-
flaming sphere is only 2d6 normally.
2d6 at level. I autocast mine at their max level
Yeah.
all the time.
Okay.
Well then, fuck garbage shit.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna drop a fucking another fireball here.
Yeah, go for it.
So as long as it's not gonna
It's
hurt.
not going to hit
Yeah.
them, no.
So dex saves.
Just for him. And
I thought this was
that
also-
that thing's attached to him.
Oh,
It's all
sorry,
part,
my bad.
part of one unit. Yeah. Natural 20.
So 46.
Natural 20. He takes no damage. He takes half. No damage.
He has no dex save, but he has evasion.
Oh.
No. Those
keep,
are my.
keep rolling.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
keep
okay,
rolling. We'll divide them by half because those are 6s, man. You want to keep those. How many d6 you got to roll?
yeah.
8
No, 4.
for fireball.
Oh no, it is 8 total. Yeah, I just wasn't rolling the full 8. I
Roll,
was just
roll the
rolling-
full 8 and divide by
Okay.
half.
You know?
Absolutely. Your averages are getting more dice the better. Oh God.
Yeah, I guess because 2
You
dice.
shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah, because you get an extra half point for every second dice.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. 12, 15, 19, 20, 21, 23, 28, 14 damage.
And with the 28 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. 14 is going to be boom, boom, boom. And another big piece of it blasts right off. It's taking a fair amount of damage already.
I'm going the fuck over here.
There's other docks that move off to the left. I'm going to say there's one probably right here.
Is there like a wall?
No, but it's like a dock that kind of comes off and goes off the beaten path.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you can move on to that side. That should be far enough away for another dock.
Can Sean?
Uh,
It's time for Sean's revenge.
you just had your turn.
Yeah.
She takes another. No, it's on their round. Since it started on their round, it's going to end on their round.
No, my cat.
Yeah, she's going to take the fire damage at the end
Oh.
of their round.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I meant I want her to attack.
Yeah, of course. Attack the big ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean's got to fucking revenge this.
He's a poison net? No.
9 plus 6, 15.
Bingo, that's just in the AC. Gets in one of those bad welded crevices.
The other one is a 17.
Gotcha.
That's going to be 9 damage and 5.
5, 14, 8, 58. Very good. As she gets in there, gets into this panel, it rips this massive panel off, and there's this explosion of smoke and all this electrical outburst. It doesn't hit her. She's already on fire. So she's a tough cookie.
She's already napalmed. She is a tough kitty.
Tough cookie. Clearly baking right now at 450 for
That's that. Rake, you're up, my man.
No, I'm not giving you that.
20. 10, 20. Let's just get in close.
Yeah.
So, me and this tree are making a wall, but I'm going to shoot it.
I'm not trying to target you. You're just putting yourself in bad positions.
What do you mean?
This is the whole plan.
Back of the line.
Like,
Are
feels
you
like
coming after me over here?
No, well, it's in that direction, but no.
Yeah, whatever.
It just seems like I'm looking at this is like I'm really
That's
looks
what
like I'm coming after Leno. I'm like,
Yeah, you fucking
this is
are.
not a grudge or
That's
nothing.
how
You're just
everyone does.
putting
I know
yourself
how
in a
it
really
works.
shitty situation.
Neil could only ever hit me when he was fucking DMing.
You were the melee character.
Get
named
dead.
Alpha.
You only ever hit me.
That's
You
true.
rolled fucking 2s on everybody else and crit me.
yeah, that did happen.
I did never punished that entire campaign. I just would walk through threatened squares.
What are you doing, Rick?
Oh, I moved in and tried to shoot and missed.
Oh, you missed. Oh, AC 15?
Where'd my guy go?
He's getting repaired.
Oh,
Trying to give him the base. It's not working.
Let's stick him to the floor.
yeah, I walked in and then I rolled a 7 to hit.
Okay, there you go. Cornelius. You have your big. Does your thing have any weakness to fire?
It does, yeah.
Okay, because there's a big fireball between you and the bad
No,
guy.
I have plus 7,
Yeah.
so 13.
And
Oh,
it's in
15
anything
damage.
within
Gotcha.
5 feet of it.
That ends its turn within 5 feet.
Ends its turn. Okay, so you're all right. You can still get out of the way of the fireball.
Yeah,
Of
That's why.
that thing.
That's why.
But you can smack
Sean
it and then
moved
retreat
over.
a bit.
Yeah, okay. Well, my guy, first of all, I guess, will just do Ray of Frost again. Might as well.
Yep.
Slow it down.
Yep. Hey, that's right. That's good.
Hey.
Ooh,
15.
that's the AC. You got him. Roll that damage.
It's
Roll
2d8.
that damn Jesus 2d8. I'm always fucking giving you guys too easy tasks.
10.
Yeah, but there's no stat modifier to it.
Just 10? Yeah. Still though, it's just like
10 frost and its speed is reduced.
yeah, the
by
first it hits
10.
and it hits that open panel, and you can see it go in there and freeze all these wires and connectors, and half the lights on the inside begin to go out. The other piece of the robot that it picked up begins to fall off, and everybody's starting to feel this less pull of magnetization. Especially you, Rake, with your big power armor.
Yeah.
You were definitely feeling it, but now it seems to be greatly lessened.
I assume my tablet was not doing so hot.
Yeah, that was like.
For my
And
cold
Cooney
dead
was
hand.
and now you're a plant man. Now you can walk through
That's
the fire.
amazing.
You just can't end your turn within it and or around it.
That was a natural 1 again.
Oh, it's roll a
All right,
natural.
here you go, purple.
Roll a natural. Yeah, roll that
Untested.
again.
You roll to see if you got to confirm your natural 1.
Oh, something bad's gonna happen, but just see how bad.
14.
Okay, so just something normally bad. What's gonna happen is you're gonna move in with your guy. Actually, you're gonna sweep in. You can reach him from the range there. You sweep in through the fire, his flaming sphere, and as he sweeps, it kind of hits onto the sphere. Doesn't do any damage, but when he pulls it back, his limb is on fire.
Sure.
He's going to take d6 of fire damage, and that's going to be 1 point, and that's going to happen every round until he puts it out.
Okay.
And then he can retreat a few steps so he doesn't get, it's not in the fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Retreating? Okay, and you're
Basically,
not in range, so you're safe, so...
That's
like
fine. Yeah.
Good.
So the cat is supposed to take its damage at the end of its turn.
No, on the death
Oh, it is on the
next
death
turn.
next
Yeah,
turn.
on their
That's
turn.
right.
So that's Cornelius. That's his Corniferous. Fucking beautiful. Amazing. Corniferous, yes. And now I have this guy.
The DF match.
So what's going to happen? I'm going to put the fire damage in first. That's 3d6 fire damage for your kitty cat, which is 7 and 13. 13 points.
I thought it was just 14 every turn.
No, it's
Oh, okay,
36
you're just
every
rolling.
Oh,
time.
yeah, I roll 3d6 every time, yeah. And this thing continues with its momentum and moving. Now, you're not feeling that magnetization. It's not pulling up any other mechs, but it still smashes through 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So it's whole
Minus-
move action.
Minus
So
10.
50. Yeah, there we go. So it's whole
Does it go
move
through
action.
my threatening square?
Yeah, it will. And you guys, you will probably get an attack for opportunity, but it's going to get a thing first. As it moves through, it's just, I need a strength save from everybody in the line that it hit. The cat,
After 20.
Cat was off to the side.
still going to hit you. It's kind of everybody in the corridor. Natural 20, good. You squeeze right up against the side, and it just rubs against your chest.
Oh, yeah.
13 plus, I don't
Does it
know.
reach me?
I enjoyed it.
11 plus, I don't know.
11
Strength.
plus
3, 14.
Oh, is it strength?
13.
Oh,
What's
no.
the last,
It's a
last
12.
guy there? I'll make his AC. His AC 15. I'll call the DC 15 as well. So who got lower than 15?
I.
Higher than 15?
No, I got way lower.
Oh, way lower. Okay, so just one he is? Okay.
I have a 14.
14? Alright, so though you two guys. Jesus. You two guys take 3d6 bludgeoning, and those who succeeded get half. So that's 9 and 15 total. And
Yeah.
15 half is 7 for those who succeeded.
Did the cat succeed?
What's your roll?
13. And then
It's a cat. It has more than plus 2
and the cat
dex.
has bonus. Yes, the dex was 16, and he has proficiency with his dex save.
oh, you
It's
said
still
strength.
strength.
I did say strength. That's right. So
Oh.
it would fail.
Ooh.
Yes, it's definitely gonna fail for sure. So it takes
So
15.
did you say take nothing, or because my natural 20, or do I take half?
Take half.
Yeah, so 7?
7, please. Yes, and then and that's right. It may not get all the way up there because there's 2 attacks of opportunity from the cat and from Rick. AC 15.
19.
Okay. Yeah, it's got 2 hit points left. So you guys both
The cat
together.
kills it.
The cat kills
The
it.
cat gets it first. Get
As
I give it some extra death saves.
no, you don't.
That works.
Get dead.
you guys both in combo, the cat kind of gets its hand in there, pulls at some wires, and as you
I
guys
go for
see,
the air juggle after the cat knocks us in the sky.
Oh,
There
there
you
you go.
Yep.
and then you kind of hit it, and it goes off kilter and begins to roll, and it rolls right off of the deck and just begins to fall. You guys can hear it maybe about 12 seconds later, just this big smash on the bottom of the deck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not listening to that. My cat has napalm on it.
This is true. This is true. So now, the cat did that. You took the damage, and now you have about 6 seconds. What are you doing? The cat's on fire. There could still be things popping out of the ceilings. You guys don't know.
All right. Well,
And sorry, we might as well go in line. That's right. That's right. That was the death hall, the death mech.
Yeah.
Bob, you're
Bob.
up.
Move out of the way.
Save Sean. Gus will be sad.
I literally am out of healing.
I got my
Nothing.
God.
However, I'm just gonna try to murder it. Let's play billiards with the spheres.
Oh, that rolled
It's
off the
already
edge
done.
already.
Oh, that's gone?
it's
Oh,
off the edge already.
I'll just take this and
Okay.
throw it back.
Put it in my pocket, please.
Away from you.
Yeah, it's
So
just like their keys.
what's the last? So that's the plant. This is the last hostel.
No, it's
Oh,
dead.
it's dead.
That's
Yeah,
it?
it's gone. No more
So-
hostels.
The only thing right now that we're currently clearly dealing with is the incinerating cat.
Save Sean.
How about that?
You're a cleric.
Yes, we had
I'm
very,
not a cleric.
very minimal time to do this. Because
Yeah, at least 2 more turns of 3d6 damage.
there was 2 rounds of 3d6.
Yep. Okay.
And he only had 58 hit points.
So 14
we
and
can potentially survive
But
2 more rounds of 3d6.
I
You
am mostly sure that it could survive more rounds of suffocation than not. I am also not made of oxygen. I'm gonna gaseous form and then just give it a big hug.
Does he displace the oxygen?
I don't know the answer to that question.
That's an interesting plan. I like it.
Did you want another one, buddy?
please. And yeah, that's take a little time to think about this. I like that. I like that.
You can have me take the fire damage. Go on.
No, I would say I like that because you are displacing the oxygen. Your radiation isn't flammable; it's a different kind of thing. But what I will say is your cat is now bald.
No!
Yes, but I mean not as
Sean's luxurious fur!
not ugly patchy like it was going to be. Perfectly clean and smooth all over its body, like
Like one of those hairless cats.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
The Siamese cats are the half fur, but they're
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hairless
like
cats,
a
the
hairless
hypoallergenic cats.
Yeah. But when you see this hairless cat, it is ripped. I mean, it ripped. Even your pixie's like, whoa. All right, relax.
No,
Calm
the pixie are about to have a montage.
Yes.
Well, remember the scene in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood where the two are like doing the muscle poses out? Like it's that.
So I never told you what kind of hat I have.
Yes.
So I do have a ball cap,
Okay.
turned backwards, pushed down. The fucking the hair coming out this way, super bro style.
That's totally fucking.
You are the 90s.
the 90s.
I am in super bro. Don't make me tell you about crypto.
You have a podcast?
I might. I haven't put it out yet. It's a little too much. Might not go mainstream hard.
It's not
You own a
totally
Yeti
mainstream
mic and your
anymore.
dad has a webcam. It's basically the same thing.
I tell people about the new business ventures that are available to me. So if I see this, I am changing its name from Sean to Braun.
All right.
It now has 3 forms.
So,
I'm mad
cat,
at you though.
the psyche has been put out, and after a few rounds, it does return to its former self,
Is
which
Gus
is also hairless.
Is Gus also fucking mega buff?
No, stringy, wrinkly,
Gus-
like he's got way too much skin.
Is he at 1 hit point?
Yeah.
All right, I'll lay on hands, give him 10 hit points.
So
My
smooth.
opinion of you has grown.
Yep. Well, I cut cats.
Yeah.
What are the you have
I'm
rules,
sure, like-
rules for rules against
I mean, I'm
chaos?
a warlock. We're at a combat, so I'm a face plant on the deck for 15 minutes while I reset.
Yeah. So give me a hit point total of everybody.
26
At 26 out of.
out of 54.
Okay.
5 of 25.
39 of 64.
10 of 36.
All right. Okay. Not bad. You guys were within one major attack of going down. I like that. Okay. That was
I could have taken a couple.
was pretty
I'm
balanced.
confident.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was wide open. I had nothing.
I really gotta.
You blew all your spells
I
in
blew all my
roleplay, which was
spells.
great.
No.
Yes. So that's that. That passes these panels that have been kind of flipped. They're just kind of sitting there, kind of half open. A lot of disrepair after all these fireballs and explosions. But after a few minutes of just taking a rest, perhaps he's got to sit for like 10 or 15 minutes.
You can drag me if I want, but I'm not moving
Just a
15
short rest?
minutes. Yep.
Okay. So you guys hang around for like 30, 40 minutes from a short rest, whether you even go into a ship or something like that.
Right.
But you can roll some hit dice if you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
You guys have 5 hit dice to roll.
Okay, I have a question for you because the way I read Arcane Recovery is I can use it once
You can
for
do
short
for
rest,
sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And
You
it's
can roll
just
up to
half my level rounded up
your level
of slots that I can
D6s.
recover.
and
Once,
recover that many
right?
points.
Yeah.
Or
Right. Because
14.
this fucking app shows Arcane Recovery 5 of 5, and that means no fucking sense to me at all. But like, I should just be able to go, I recover 1 third level spell slot. Congratulations, Arcane Recovery's been used today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right?
Theoretically, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm ignoring Arcane Recovery.
Gotcha. That's all. Just
So
do
it's
it
I
like
just wanted to make sure I wasn't completely fucking incompetent.
that. Well,
Well,
it's like,
Shut up.
wow.
when you
You
say
sure
things,
this is-
when you say things like that, Leno, it's
Yeah,
called
I know.
leaving yourself open. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Walking into the bear cage.
Make sure
What
you
I do,
ask
though.
the
I
question
also
you
use
mean.
cure wounds instead of cure wounds.
Yeah, you can do that.
Good.
You can
What's,
say
what's the spell modifier?
spell modifier for you is wisdom.
Yeah, it's your casting stat, so +4 at this point. So it's 1d. You're casting it at normal
1d8
level.
per slot level?
So yeah, so you have
minimum 1.
you can use a level 1 slot and then you get 1d8 +4. If you use a level 2 slot, you get 2d8 +4.
I'm surprised you have healing magic.
Well, he's also we're doing a short rest, so you might think you should
He's
do first.
a
Is,
wisdom-based caster.
is,
He's not a wizard.
did you use your d6s first?
Yep.
Okay. You still
He's
need more.
essentially an intelligence.
I'm basically almost at full.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I'm at 34 of 36.
So after the rest, did you still need a top up, or you?
No, I used 3
Do I get
of
my
hit dice.
lay on hands back on a long rest or a short rest?
Long.
Okay. So I thought.
Yeah, that's a big one for paladins. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure I have enough
Here we go.
enough lay on hands for interrogation purposes.
Okay. So you guys head back to those buildings you want to look at. There's just some loot there I want you to get.
Yeah. That's where we're going because we're looking for pants,
Yeah, exactly.
underpants
So
as well.
roll investigation for pants, and we'll see what you get. Everybody can roll. Go ahead.
11.
11 for pants.
19.
19.
5.
5.
10.
No, take away from your intelligence.
Yeah.
3.
He's actively hindering us.
5.
He's grabbing random objects and venting them into space.
So, what was the highest one there?
19.
19? Alright, so, as you guys are looking through it, it seems to be a lot of storage, a lot of cargo that just seems to have been piled here and has been here for a long time. With everybody's combined score, not including Leno's, the rest of you, you find pants. And you find clothes. You
Right.
find a crate of Githaki-style clothing, some military gear, as well as some very fine common clothes.
Did you know that I was going to specifically not say that there was no pants if you just told me that I found pants? Because I was 100% going to say there's no pants. It's crazy, but there's none.
You find much better things.
Oh, okay.
You find,
You've
with
got a t-shirt just full of
DC 19, you find in a crate 2 purple crystalline power cells, each with 10 uses.
Do I know what they do in particular?
Yeah, you're smart enough. They add 3 damage to your to the attack by infusing it with
Purple.
purple. Exactly. Purple power.
What kind of attack? Like even spell attacks or just guns? Or
Guns. Yeah.
the guns?
If I use them in my axes that require power packs, would they do to those as well?
Yeah, I would say so. Power packs are pretty adaptable for everything.
Right.
You also find a crate with 2 swords, 1 long, 1 short.
This is a puzzle. One's an hour hand, one's a minute hand. We find a clock. The pawn. We have to fight a time giant.
And they
Good bullshit. We could chainsaw.
And they seem to
I
be
want to fight the time
in the
giant.
bottom. They
He's
seem
gonna
to
win.
have adapters for power cells.
Okay.
As well as clothing. You find clothing.
How good?
Fine clothing. Yeah, it's good clothing. Top line stuff.
Yeah, we can put that shit on. Is it good? Is it gnome size?
Too big for you.
All right, I'm gonna put on the shirt.
Would it do it?
Yeah,
So you're at disadvantage at acrobatics and athletics while you're wearing that shirt.
I'm gonna take it off.
All right.
Take it off like Hulk Hogan.
Fucking right, I do. Every time, I want to make sure that it wasn't a magical effect.
Roll athletics.
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage wearing the shirt.
That's right. Yeah.
You son of a bitch! Oh, so there's a fail.
Okay.
You're not athletics enough
No.
to take the jersey off.
It's exactly how you imagine it. He grabs it and tries to pull. Nothing. He kind of walks back a little bit. His foot gets caught up. He falls on his ass, and now it's up around his head. And now all you can see is shirt. The gnome is completely stuck inside the shirt.
Does the shirt
I found magical clothing.
does it get tighter? Does it start
It's
to,
super durable.
It seems like it, but it's just his anxiety that's doing it.
You just want to go for a ride in the washing machine.
No. I found a magical shirt. It's super durable.
You eventually awkwardly roll out of the shirt.
I agree. It's super durable. No one can tear this. I lift every day.
I lift every day. And the pixie's like,
Make me roll deception.
The Pixie's a total gym bro.
Yeah,
He would-
definitely.
she would definitely help you lift.
Spot you all the time.
That's right, all the time.
Like one finger.
Fucking cheating with wings.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking roids using bitch.
It's not roids, it's magic.
Magic
Or
roids.
is it? All right. Oh, fantastic. Great. So that's pretty much the ship. You guys put the pieces back into the AI. You get it up and or operational. I'll get you to roll. If somebody's going to help you with it, roll. Let's use your hacking tools. Or I suppose that's for hacking into computers, eh?
Yeah.
So use your investigation then, or with advantage, or you have. Oh, that's your other character.
Yeah, that was the
That was the other guy.
technological.
So just regular investigation then. But
Okay.
advantage is someone's going to help you.
Is anyone gonna help me?
Nope, I'm standing guard.
What's this? What are we trying to do?
You-
Because
you-
my
you-
help might be.
You're too good for this kind of thing. So
That's true. Yeah.
yep.
I'll help. I don't know if my help is helping. Is the only thing.
Put the
You don't have to
flashlight
roll.
over here.
All right.
He is the
Higher. And he used the flashlight. Pixie.
Okay. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yep. Yeah, this one.
Nothing can help me.
It's put
This one's
in.
been better.
It's put in, but the equipment is damaged, and it was damaged before you got to it.
Oh wait, was that the blue one you had?
Um,
No, that's the one I was using. That
yeah.
one's pretty good.
It's you've got the it's got enough power to get to the what did I call
Gith?
it? No, the thing that you go into that transports you from place to place. What did I call it?
Oh, the
Stargate.
gates.
Fargate.
The fog
Fargate.
gate.
The Fargate.
Boys, you want to get through?
It's definitely not the Stargate. It's the Fargate.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Excellent 18 minutes of television,
Um,
man.
Moon Knights.
I assume I'm giving all of this to you.
So
Yeah, probably.
And
Um, Let's see. I was
Swords
looking for
and,
something. What was I looking for? I got
two
I don't
swords.
remember. I
I don't
don't
know what
remember what
they
you
do.
were looking for.
2 swords and
Oh, what you called the
How many
gates
power packs?
and something
Uh,
like that.
two-
Yes, can't remember
Also,
power
for the life of me.
purple.
But you go to
All
that,
I could think of when you said them was
that's
they're just the Mass
on
Effect relays.
Tapper?
So, but I don't think you called them relays.
No, you guys are
Ten
searching
charges.
for the relays.
Mm.
But anyway, you guys go to
plus 3
it.
damage. Okay, from tap.
and
there's
you guys got the engine powered up
6
enough
ammo
where it
battery
can
packs.
access the
6
gate, that the
ammo.
transfer system,
Backpacks.
and get to Gith in a
So-
timely manner.
So I have a question about
yeah.
that.
3 to damage.
The
And
equipment's
there's 10
damaged,
shots
and
per
we
pack.
know
So
that
if-
like Tapperstern's toast.
But these are only for.
Do I think we could
guns.
bring back Robot? He was always way better at
There's also
machines.
a burst
Do you
cannon,
want to go check
First
out the
two-handed
Yep.
weapon.
Go for
I
it.
don't know
There's
a
a
damn
D12
thing
and a
about how to
10.
do machines. I can, however, just flood
Fisher's
the
character.
entire room with a ridiculous amount of healing
Fisher's
and
character
see if
also had
something
that
good
magic
happens.
bow that does
Sure,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
roll
magic.
investigation before you do that.
3d6 fire damage.
3d6 fire.
Natural 20.
Okay, natural
No,
20.
no,
With your
no.
investigation of natural 20, you can see
But yeah, probably want to grab.
you were hanging with these guys for a while. There's specific
Yeah,
pieces
I know
that
where it
run
is.
robot
Mhm.
that are not there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Little bit of huh.
AI lady,
Yes.
is there a machine running around inside of you that's not you?
You can see one of the panels beside you now. Scanning. There are no remaining unknown organisms within.
I didn't
The
say
ship.
organism.
Mechanorganisms.
What's wrong with you, man? You're a gas cloud.
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
gaslighting the AI.
Jesus.
Come on. Gaslighting? He's got a. Oh, you already got one.
He's
You
already
should
got
have
one.
told me that.
You should.
Ah.
I'll just start socializing the fucking test.
I got that from you trying to hold him.
Alright.
Yeah, I got it written down. Whatever.
Yeah.
The fucking gate. Whatever.
Okay.
You guys, it's up enough where it can sustain the pressure and the speed of the gate to get back to Gith within a timely manner, instead of scuttling along through space for the next 75 years.
Sounds like a shitty time.
So it can do that. Now, what are you guys gonna do?
I think we have a second half of our mission to bring something back, and we do want to end all space police.
Yeah, I'm down with the ending of Space
We
Police.
can do that, but road trip.
Yeah, let's do a road trip to fix this other ship.
Yeah, we're having a big.
It's still a road trip.
This is a large, powerful ship. It would be nice to have as an ally.
Yeah, well, we know where Gith is. We can go get it once we can fly.
And apparently
from
they just grow these AI there.
Yeah, so maybe we can get a
That's
whole armada.
weird.
I know.
Who wants AI all the time?
I do one for art purposes. Anyway,
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Also,
I like women
I
with
will,
like 7
I will
fingers on
share
them.
to you
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Robot is missing. We don't know where
Yeah,
Robot
of course,
is.
that's good. Yep.
I'm sharing to you because you're the only one who knows where he is.
Alright.
Robot's missing.
Robot's missing?
Robot's missing.
I found parts that might have been him.
They weren't him.
I'm confident. So, we.
I'm confident this is the answer to that question.
Just I'm confident.
Fantastic.
All right.
Yes.
I love
It's
the
like,
fact
first
that
that yes,
your method of argumentation is also your method of finding out whether or not something's trying to kill you. Ah,
Alright.
So you remember the name of your ship?
Dave.
so ship, get the fuck out of here.
I think it was
If
called
it's-
Lumage Fury or something.
Yeah,
It
Will
was,
Mont Fury.
right?
Yeah, it's definitely Will Mont
Can I
Fury.
rename it?
Listen, you guys do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Well, I mean, with the hacking tools.
Can we tell the computer core to only refer to the staff as Dave?
I think the active
I've got bad
captain
news for
is
you.
right.
Hello, Dave,
So-
and Dave, and Dave, and Dave.
I want to do it without his knowledge.
Probably yes then. I mean, you have to, there's the writing on the outside of the ship you're gonna have to deal with. But the
Oh, I don't
answer-
care about that.
Okay, understood then. Okay.
This is just to fuck with me.
Okay.
So
So
our beacon now reads as
They
Not-
get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, it's the cops.
In which language? Because that'll decide whether or not we're pulled over immediately.
I do know different languages.
Yeah, you know, gnome and gnome.
Yeah, if you do it in gnome or what was it? What were the little dudes? Imps or whatever it was.
Gremlin.
Gremlin. If we,
Gremlins, yep.
gnome or gremlin, we're getting pulled over the second we
Chitty, chitty,
materialize.
chitty.
So I said that I know Gith because we run a Gith ship. Makes sense, right? Or should I not know?
I think you're gnome. You're a really old race. You probably know Gith. Yeah, if you.
I basically just took, like, aside from common, abyssal, Gith, and gnomish.
Sure. Yep. So actually, roll your hacking. Roll your hacking skill.
So that's 6 plus 3, so plus 10. Sorry. It's a plus 4.
It's a big one. It's a big one.
14.
Okay. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I was calling it a 15. I thought plus 10. 15 should be easy.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay. So unfortunately, maybe
Can I start
maybe it's
teaching
not
my
that it
side
doesn't
kitty to
work.
fucking help me hack?
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's not that it didn't work. It's that Rake came into the room and you weren't trying to do it on the slide.
Yeah,
So
blame
you
it
had to
on
shut down, close all the windows. You know.
Yeah.
No,
I was looking at porn.
I was at the pornography store. I was buying pornography.
So you guys are on the ship, and we have Cornelius and Deckard.
Very different ways of getting out of trouble.
You guys realize this ship is not up to snuff. This is like an old smuggler's ship. This is Deckard and Cornelius. Cornelius especially. You've seen technology like these people wouldn't believe. And you know that this ship is severely underpowered and underrated. You as a gnome are very well known in the technology side of things and know that this ship also is of poor design and is poorly powered. And the weapons on it are just, you don't know how it got here.
That with the big ship or Lumosh Fury?
The Lumosh Fury.
Hey, yo, you know you're driving a pile of junk?
Yes.
Wow.
Government issue.
Oh.
We
Oh.
we blew up the last two, so this is what we got.
We, the proper term is scow.
Yeah, there you go.
We got to expand to the private sector. This is crazy.
Well, this new influx of crew, it's much more balanced for the private sector.
You're fucking right. Who the hell
Privateers.
works for the government?
Whoa. I thought that was less empty.
Absolutely not. Misty Step.
Sorry?
Are there other working ships?
In this area?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys sent the other ship out from dock.
And
It was a death trap.
It was worse.
You definitely didn't want to stop flying that ship
Yeah.
after all the shit came out after you guys, and he left the ship there.
We do want to hunt down that escape pod, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely told you about the escape pod.
I mean, I told
that's
you
right.
about it.
Remember that conversation we had?
Let's go for the escape pod.
Yeah.
Lumosh Fury is the only thing we have to do so.
Yeah, no, we should repair Lumosh Fury first.
You guys are
With what?
Warts.
Glad you're a scientist.
Beep boop.
just thinking how tired you guys might be. You're exhausted. Oh, I forgot. You were exhaustion level 1 that whole time.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only skills anyway, so it was all right. Bob, you also too are out of spells.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting magically and physically tired.
He gets all his back on a short rest.
I got my spell slots back on short rest, which is all 2 of them.
Okay.
He's a warlock.
That's what the hell you do.
No.
You do that over and
The
over
healing
again.
light, the gaseous form, and the exploding are way better.
Bleh.
How are your spells situation?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? This you guys, if you guys are gonna go after the thing, just want to
Yeah,
make sure you
I
guys
definitely.
know the situation that you're currently in.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no.
I have my 3 of 3 second level spells, 1 of 2 third level spells, and 3 of 4 first
All
level.
I'm saying is
The
team
first
now.
level spell I used is Major.
Am I still exhausted 1 after short rest?
Yes.
Um,
All right. I'm still down to go after that guy
technically,
that said murder after us, though.
technically, I have one spell slot left. I can try to restoration you to get rid of the exhaustion.
Let's go kill the guy first.
All right.
Well, you could just do that beforehand anyway, couldn't you?
Yeah, we're gonna be flying. You can do that on.
No, but like, how long is restoration?
It takes a while to cast, and I would need another short rest to
Oh,
get the spell
really?
slot back. It's not an instant cast like it was in the editions. It also doesn't. So it's less a restoration, not the full restoration.
Yeah, less restoration in like 80 and used to take a full minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy balls!
What's the downside of it not costing like 100 gold to cast?
I was pretty sure like 3.5 in Pathfinder was just straight up.
I'm gonna double check because I have low confidence I'm remembering this edition
I
right.
don't play healers.
I just remember from Baldur's Gate 2 that if you cast less restoration, your cleric was then exhausted, and you couldn't really do it in combat.
Weird.
Oh, sorry, no, it isn't. I was remembering the edition wrong. So it is just one action, standard action touch. So it is conditions at DM's discretion. It specifically calls out blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, and afflicted.
Okay.
So it's up to you whether it works.
It doesn't.
All right, doesn't
He's
work.
exhausted.
So I take another nap.
It's all part of the madness.
Okay, so
Oh, actually, yes, 1.5 page madness.
He left in an escape pod
Mhm.
in a ship that's in the middle of nowhere. So there's either a planet he went to or another ship he's matching up with. I need to know what that is.
Yeah.
I'm not willing to rest until then.
So if we have a star map, we should be able to, and we know that the escape pod was shot out.
Yep.
So we'd
Well,
be
we
able to
also-
triangulate
So would we
what-
know whether or not the escape pod was shot out before? Like it would be after it was
Well, so
in our area.
the ship
correct?
is
Like,
now
inside the
mostly
ship.
functional. We can
So-
ask the nice lady very politely to turn on her giant fuck off sensor array and tell us what's going on.
Yeah, see if we could find it.
Your friend.
Friend. I get the sense I
I
like
had
her a lot more
previous
than
character
she
tried
likes
to
me.
integrate, and that was a different
She
scenario.
didn't like you.
I disagree.
We're looking for a escape pod. Sphere-ish, roughly big. Can you see that nearby?
It's a natural 3.
No, you cannot.
You're up in the panel or somewhere, you ask. And there's a pause, and she says, "A small pod left at approximately this time. It then went towards the gate and out of sensor range."
Wait, they like boogie boarded through a gate? That's a ride. Any chance we know where they go? I'm curious to see if they're jam or not.
Would we?
If they're sorry.
If they've been turned into jam.
Oh. Once they've exited sensor range, I cannot tell for sure.
Why?
So are we saying
I
that
tried.
it went through the gate?
Like it's so
Well, actually,
went
that
through
makes
the
me
gate.
feel better. That means there's no immediate threat around, so we can actually just saddle up and stay with this ship till it goes through the gate. And then make the decision whether we're going somewhere else or we're going with it.
So I know where places are that we could repair
Yep.
the
You-
Lumash Fury and what I will eventually call the get the fuck out of here ship.
Yep. You are aware of a planet. It's not a planet. It's kind of a mined out planet, similar to Corrales, I think it was. How the 7 planets were all mined out slowly. Well, this is another mined out planet, but it's been mined out to the point where just the rubble's left. And now there's a place called Indolectus. Indolectus is the name of the place. And it's a few asteroids kind of linked together through energy. And on these through asteroids, there's a small outpost of about 100 to 150 people. But here, it's some pretty dark trading that can happen at night. There's a term, you're familiar with the place, there's a term they use, or a thing they say, it's Nakru by day, Nakru by night. And there's 2 different things. By day, there's one thing, and by night, it's a completely different set of rules that happen. But you know there that you can find people who can provide equipment, ship parts, upgrades, weapons, other sorts of things.
And would this be a requirement of going through the gate or nearby enough for the gate?
It will require going through the gate.
Okay. The big ship, is that going to be willing to go through the gate? To go to this area or no?
The big ship wants to go home.
Yeah. Okay, can we just take everything that's of value from this ship onto our onto Lumash Ferry and then...
Yep.
Whatever you
and
need
we're
to
going
take
somewhere
as
to-
value, you can take as payment for returning me home.
Okay, so this place, totally above board. As long as we go there and
That's your bluff
Just-
check.
it's pretty decent.
Hey, I'm the one who bluffs in this party.
I'm a gambler. Actually, this is technically...
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I gave you the wrong name. The name is called Nokradar. Nokri by night, Nokri by day. Name Nokradar.
Nokradar?
Nokradar.
Okay, so I'm going to use the gambler ability, never tell me the odds.
Explain what it does.
So that is an ability that says that I can ask the DM for a downtime activity thing of whether or not something is a good idea.
Okay, so I'll
so it's
preface this with
divination,
you
but
guys
for-
are heading through the gate.
Yeah.
You have 1 week of downtime, everybody.
So what the idea I'm looking to do is have all our stuff, go there, tell them everything is above board in order to make sure that we go there. I will tell them after we get really close to the ship, probably don't do any nighttime deals. Could go bad, could go worse. And basically when we're landing, I want to, I'm assuming I've either been there before or dealt with something there before.
You're quite familiar with
Yeah.
this place. This is it's kind of a rural kind of outpost. So there's not a lot of police, not a lot of security, not a lot of government.
Okay, so that says to me that there's a distinct chance of raiders on the fucking immediately upon landing. Possible scenarios.
Not necessarily. The place is civil. I mean, if you go to a bar and you fuck around, you might get some. But
You
you're
might find out.
you're not going to be hindered from landing because it's still a merchant's place. Merchants still come and stop in. It just has a higher probability of finding somebody bad, especially if you're maybe lurking around at night in Nokri by night.
Okay. Then
Also, both you guys help
what
yourselves.
type of stuff that we have with us
Oh.
would be good to try to sell here as opposed to somewhere else? Basically, I want to keep stuff that we would just sell for trash here, and then stuff that we could actually make money off of.
We got the main items, say generic items. So you guys found crates of clothing.
Yeah.
Crates
So
of clothing.
Clothing, there's definitely
I'm going to say
weapons.
commodities. You guys, without saying, giving away too much,
Yeah,
you
no
guys have
specific
enough
thing.
commodities to repair and upgrade your ship.
Okay.
So kind of a thing, just like that. So, and we can flavor it when we kind of when you guys role play the deal kind of thing. We have clothes, food rations, things you would find in ships like fuel cells, what have you, fucking fire extinguishers, shit you would have in a ship that
Oh,
you
yeah.
could sell. Yeah,
We're taking 25,000 tons of fire extinguishers.
yes, there you go.
Yeah.
We sell fire extinguishers in bulk.
So we have a CO2 bomb. Our ship is one giant CO2
Oh, that's
bomb.
true too. There's only so much space in your ship.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Well,
But I'm
no,
going
no,
to say you're able to carry enough things that you're pretty sure you can barter with to get repairs and upgrades for your ship.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that the stuff we take is
Is
stuff
the
that
most
we
rough-
can
is the
sell
most-
to get
Of
our
course. Yeah, and it's also going to be like food rations and clothing and things that can kind of get you through in space. The preservatives of space.
So we're not being arms dealers.
So was this you want me
And
Yeah,
when we
for a
found
good
my
idea.
new
So
power
I'm going to roll this thing. I'm going to
Okay.
say 0 to 10% is me lying to you.
Hmm.
The rest is me making a real decision.
Oh, fuck you. That's not what the skill says.
That's what it says.
Motherfucker. I don't like you.
Right, 2010. What are the odds?
That sounds like a good idea.
Look at me.
Monkey Rush.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like
Yeah.
it. Isn't
Right? Well, not to mention, when I found my power armor, we found 100 pounds of gold and 100 pounds of silver.
This
Well.
is true. He's found that too.
Yeah, but for example, if possible, I would like to be able to use the trash we have in order to get things, and then use that stuff
Yeah.
for like.
Well, I mean, you said
Actual
we're
upgrades for us.
upgrading our ship. I want our ship to be as effective and.
I would like it to not be a trash heap.
Yes, I want to go beyond trash heap into gunship.
Or I'd like it to be a
Chest
luxury
heap.
cruiser.
Yeah, gunship heap.
Okay, gotcha.
Luxury cruiser.
You're leaving a luxury
Sex
cruiser
yachts.
right now. Ooh, captain's yacht?
Who's captain?
Who is
well-
captain?
It's either me or Bob.
That's true. By
I'm the
life
helmsman.
totals, you technically died.
Yeah.
So, usually, bereavement, things like that, you're anyway.
Oh,
You-
I should get my life insurance from the from the company.
There you go.
Am I the captain? I need a bigger hat. I need a big feathery hat.
You guys do have
Wouldn't
to
that
decide.
set on fire
who's-
with your gas?
I need a big feathery ossified hat.
I need it made of a feather made of asbestos.
So I mean, okay, we have
Space
a dead
asbestos.
guy, a gas cloud.
Yeah.
Dude is pretty sure he's some form of grand something or other. And someone who
Supreme
like,
Cyclops. Yeah.
actually lived in the lap of luxury due to his own means for a long period of
Self-
That was me.
I found you in
Self-made
a vent. I found you
Self-made.
living alone.
time. I'm a
I found you
self-made
living
no.
alone in a vent with a cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad decisions were made.
Alright.
I'm just pointing that out. Bad decisions can be made. But I'm willing to try things. Unlike the Dire.
I will
And the
say that while we're here,
gas cloud and
I'm
the
a dire
crazy
since
mountain.
I am zero help to any of this going on, I will try to sell my healing services to ingratiate us to the local population and try to make some gold.
Yeah.
I don't know what these casting abilities are worth to them, so we'll see how well it works out.
All right, sounds good. That sounds pretty dirty. I like it.
I mean,
Racy.
I can cure blindness, deafness. I assume I'm going to be kind of popular on the fringes.
It's true.
No. Deaf people want to stay deaf. It's a move.
People want to stay
It's a
deaf.
choice thing.
They've read all the
You
stories.
can't take this
Yeah.
fight.
They don't want to
They'll
do
cure
it.
your deafness.
No committing a disabled genocide from the current side.
So, as you guys, well, let's see here.
Right, so we all agree that the cat is the captain of the ship.
All right,
Let's move on.
No.
Too late.
Cat is a boxing.
Actually, no,
Cat's the captain?
I do
I vote
object.
yes.
That's the cat.
We need to give the cat a tiny hat. It's going to be captain.
Oh.
If you can get the cat a tiny hat, then it's a cat.
Agreed. I have your vote.
All right.
The cat votes yay. 3-2.
I don't believe you.
Too late. It's already been done.
I talked to the cat.
Cat knows what's up.
I used fairly-
Gus? Huh?
Persuasion.
Deception?
Insight?
It can know what I wanted to do.
Well, so no, this is an arms race. Do you think it's more
It's
likely
an
to do
arms
it?
race.
Do you think it's more likely to do it if you want it or if you don't want it?
No. I think this cat knows that the best chance for our survival is if the cat runs the ship.
No.
If I run the ship, we're fucked.
All right. Nice.
Just- the cat knows that. I don't know that any of you know that.
All right. I give the
I
cat
am
some
next
fish
in
and
line.
say mutiny, and I take the cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you reach your hand out,
Jesus
and
Christ!
this hairless cat, freezing in the corridors of space, leaps onto your arm, clawing all the way up your arm and up to your shoulder.
You see a paw. It came 4 paws up.
You got a parrot.
4 paws up.
Parrot.
It knows what's up. That's 3-2. Sounds like we are Ship Sean. In memory of Sean who never came with
Probably
us.
throw him in the bricks.
Yeah. We can't put him in the brig. It's full of fire extinguishers.
Valuable fire extinguisher.
We'll put out so many fires. Let's start.
Now, let's see. We can. It's 10 o'clock. We can continue into the next planet, the next area.
This is totally up to you.
But we're getting to the point where people start getting tired between 10 and 12. People start to.
And
crash
we're at a
little bit.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a really good. This 3 hours is a really good fucking session. We could kill it now and just do some board games, fuck around, drink some more, get really wasted, and or we
that
can.
anyway.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I've got more in me, but like this is a really good stopping point.
Yeah,
So,
it really is because I
Yeah.
got this really cool thing lined up because of your check for Buddy. So okay, we're gonna end it here, and we're gonna end it. So as you guys pile into Blue Mosh Fury, you say your goodbyes to the AI. We wish you a safe journey on your futures, and thank you for returning me to my Gith homeworld.
nice meeting you.
I salute.
You guys
Adios, amigo.
board your ship.
I want to fist bump the fucking side of the ship. You know.
Attack detected. Nuclear launch detected.
Yeah, there you go. About 2 more weeks of repairs now. You're just you guys.
Not my fault people don't understand fucking general hospitality.
As you guys walk down the corridor to your ship, you can see the lights on the other ship, the Githaki ship, begin to go down, and systems begin to power down, and you can see all these kitties running around, all these psychides running around, not really knowing what's going on, just playing as you guys shut the door to your ship, close as you guys get on. We have, who's the pilot now?
Me.
You're still the pilot?
No,
No?
so I'm the pilot.
Oh, that's right, you're the pilot.
I am not the captain, but I'm the pilot.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
So you're taking up your old
Yeah.
seat as captain? Sounds good. And you guys get behind the ship. Role play to the gate.
All right. Men? No? Forward.
Why are we leaving the kitties behind?
Fuck the cave.
What's wrong with you?
Right, Jack?
If you have more than one cat, you are an old cat lady.
Whatever, man.
You were not allowed to talk to our manager.
Who the fuck? What?
Karen the gnome, all those cats.
Just caring for those cats.
All
It's
right.
a bad night. We gotta end this now.
I want to point with the cat still attached to my arm at all those cats.
Yes.
I will come back for you. I will
Everyone-
save you one day.
All the eyes, all 4 of them, sets like a whole bunch of the yellow eyes just blinking. All different things. The door shuts. You guys all go up to the bridge. You can begin to move off.
I
as you-
wanted to go on a road trip. You can't be mad at me. I wanted to go with the kids.
I didn't know that we weren't allowed to take the cats with us. I didn't know there were more cats.
the big
Really?
ship, the gift
You
ship.
followed a bunch of cats to find this guy.
Yeah.
More
Then,
cats means more naked
then
men.
there were no more. Then there was no more
Cats
talk
means
about
more
cats.
naked men.
So I thought that I was lied to, and I moved on.
As the ship leaves dock and
You've
kind of
planted
takes
his cat.
position beside the gift ship. The gift ship is faster and more powerful than you guys, so it begins to move faster ahead. You guys can see it enter the call it the rift.
Are we tripping the rift?
Maybe it's the rift. We'll go with the rift. I think that's what it was. As it enters the rift, you guys can see as just the front tip of the ship hits the rift, it's like the whole ship just gets sucked in way faster than it was going before, and just shoom, it's sucked right in as you guys begin to approach the rift. Get closer and closer to this blackness, no stars behind it. They're all behind you, and you guys get closer and closer. As you hit it, you you zip into the rift and begin to go, and it's just this same kind of free floating kind of feeling. You don't feel like you're going fast, but you know you're moving. As you guys go about your daily things, perhaps you go to your room and hang out with your cat. Perhaps
I'm perpetually trying to hack into this fucking shit.
okay, so you're down in engineering somewhere, just typing away, and in between these taps on the thing, on the panel, you just can't hear it. But there's other taps behind you, as ding, 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 across the floor of engineering into the corridor. You see Bob kind of walk down the corridor just up ahead and kind of open a door, go into it. The door shuts. Ting, 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 goes by the door. You have Cornelius. What would Cornelius be? He has rooms,
idea.
presumably.
You're an angry old noble, so you're probably drunk.
Well, he has a plant in a box, so he's probably going to wherever he could best take care of that.
I would imagine you have a room, you have all these lights and everything kind of set up and everything like that. You kind of have it in
all the lights.
He just duct tapes me to the roof and just says, "All right, do it again." It's what's called cosmophonics.
But the door is kind of left open. You're there. You're putting the plant just in the right spot. Now it's like yay big, 5 or 6 inches now after it shrunk down to its size. All the normal furniture is just moved out of the way awkwardly and obscured, and kind of obscures what you're doing in the background. As there's this little head that pokes around and looks inside. This little head that pokes around just around the corner and looks inside. These 2 metallic eyes, just pits of blackness. As it goes ting 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 up the corridor some more. As it approaches, as we move on to the bridge, you can see Rake in the captain's chair, just looking out, looking at the left, looking at the right, seeing these little bits of shadows here and there, playing tricks on him, growing, moving. You can see that he's yes. Shut up. As you can see, Fauxbot kind of clank up just to the entrance of the bridge and kind of peek his head around and watch you and just look at you. And as you just kind of moving around, just kind of turning your chair, looking at the rest of the bridge, he moves slowly out of the way, his eyes just not leaving you, behind the edge of the door into the darkness. And that's where we're going to end the night.
All right.
Fauxbot returns.
Do I get another one for next session?
For Fauxbot? Yeah, sure. Actually, if you don't have a Dice of Inspiration, everybody gets one for next session, because that was fucking amazing. That was amazing. Thanks, everybody who's not watching this, but the recorded version, thank you if you're watching it, and thanks to our patrons, my mom, Darren, and Neil, right here. Thank you very much, guys. You buy us microphones, and eventually pizza. So, thank you. And I'm going to go over there and press the button. Have a good night.
I'm Pizza Man.